Ji-won, do you know where Huion is by any chance? It's no use asking her. Jung-hyuk, protect me. What? I'll focus my consciousness and slink slowly into sleep. I guess I've gotten pretty used to doing this by now. I need to look for the voice. The voice that's calling out for me. I told them to think of me if something went amiss. Are they in trouble? Dokja. Dokja. I found it. Third-person observer's viewpoint. Holy... There's no doubt about it. It's Huion's Hellflame's ignition. I'm relieved. She must still be alive. But this isn't Huion's perspective I'm seeing through. Oh, she went bonkers. Oh, shit. That's why. Oh, fuck. I guess even Jung-hyuk fell under their power. Damn it. Nirvana must have gotten to her already. Then who was it that called me? Huion! Oh... No, please, not him. Not the homie. Bro. Come on, Captain Korea, you got this. Never, oh man. What kind of Dragon Ball Z ass shit is this? Huion! Hyunsong. Looking around. I don't think they're in a location where I could help them. If I don't do anything, Hyunsong will be killed. By Huion, who's under the control of thought infection. Damn it. What should I do now? Whoa. Ugh! What are you doing falling asleep like that? Jung-hyuk. Jung-hyuk. What the actual fuck? Did he just punch me to wake me up? Wait, he hit me. That's right. I really don't want to, but if I were to save the two... Hey, can you hit me again? And do it really hard. What? No, wait. Just kill me right now. There are a few sayings that end up sticking with you. There was such a saying for Hyunsong as well. For example, something that he heard his professor say during his freshman year in college. Everyone, you have to become creative. Think outside the box. You need to become someone who can get up this moment and barge out of this auditorium. Go look for something you really want to do. So, how am I supposed to do that? From the looks of it, you're born to be a soldier. Why don't you apply to become an officer? I wonder how his life would have turned out if he hadn't heard the executive officer say that to him. For someone who found fitting into society and mingling with others difficult, the army was like a second home to him. And when Hyunsong returned to the army, accepted as an officer, this is what the executive officer said to him. Lieutenant E, just go by the book if you don't know what to do. Then no one will hold you accountable. Damn! But what am I supposed to do at a time like this? I don't have a book to guide me in a situation like this. I had a much easier time running around chanting cadences. Do I need to fight her? Would I be able to stop her? Ah! Help me! Huion, please snap out of it! What am I supposed to do at a time like this, Dokja? Constellation Master of Steel is silently watching. Bro. Please, give me an answer, Dokja. Hyunsong. That voice. Am I hearing things? Can you hear me? Dokja! First, why don't we think about that while we're running away? Holy shit! We have two options right now. One is to kill Huion. That sounds familiar. Is the second option to keep running like this? That's right. Then I'll go with the third option as always. Hyunsong, there is no third option this time. Homie's like, oh, I'm gonna think outside the box. I'm gonna find a third way. It's okay, we gonna find out. Nah. He said you could either run away forever, or you gotta murker shit, bro. I would be stressed too. I wouldn't want to kill my friend like this. This is crazy. He's like, nigga, are you dead ass? You're telling me to kill somebody? Of course, there is a third way. Oh, okay, so you lied to him. However, it requires some time. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint level 2 is currently activated. First person supporting actor POV is currently unstable. I can't believe the person who is using Hellflame's ignition is Huion. This is looking really bad. Not that it would be any different if it were someone else. Even if Hyunsong doesn't kill Huion now, Huion's mana will end up overflowing and kill her. This is exactly where Nirvana has planned. Why do you always have to be like that? You want to kill Huion? That's the kind of advice you have for me? I mean... So you actually heard my call, came over here only to confirm my fears? Not even like an alternate... Okay. Heard you, boss. Judge of evil, Leon is strong. I didn't realize just how strong she was when she was an ally, but I can see for sure now that she's standing on the other side, even if she doesn't use Time of Judgment. She has demon slaying. On top of that, she's capable of using Uriel's Hell Flame Ignition ruthlessly. She's in fact the most powerful one of the allies I've gathered. Oh, I thought after he recruited, what's her name? Yu-Sung, I think is her name? The Pokemon trainer? I thought after he recruited her, she would be the strongest, but I guess Leon is just broken. I did not. But I do appreciate that because I get annoyed when stories do that dumb shit where it's like they hype up one plot point or one power that a character has, and then I don't know, years down the line that shit doesn't mean anything anymore. Like, but perfect example, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan don't mean shit, bro. There are humans alive right now who can get to the level of Super Saiyan just by powering up. So that doesn't mean anything. I like that when Leon was first introduced and they showed her constellation, they let it know from jump. She about to be broken, and yeah, she broken. But it sucks because she's on the opposite side. Wait, Hyun-song, I refuse to accept such a solution. The details on his hand, yo. Ugh! Snap out of it, Hweon! Hweon! Hyun-song, if you run, at least one of you will be able to live. No! No one will hold you accountable even if you run away now. I don't want to! I thought you considered me as the standard you should strive for. If so, then do as I say. That's not the kind of book I want to go by. I can't just give up that easily, no matter how bad the results may be, even if it means I'll die here and now. Yo, I see. Well done. Oh, not like this. His hands. That is the third option. The third option wasn't something I could just order him to do. It was something that Hyun-song had to decide for himself. It's a way of doing things that you figured out without going by the book. I wasn't sure myself that this would work, but I still chose to go through with it. Because I sensed a faint bit of pity for Hweon that Hyun-song had in his heart. Her eyes look okay. Thank you for everything, Mr. Dokja. There's no need to thank me, because we're only just getting started. Master of Steel, the most indomitable being of the Star Stream. Constellation Master of Steel is heeding your call. Isn't it about time you answered me? Give your incarnation a chance. Constellation Master of Steel remains silent. Bro, are you dead? He's about to die. Help him. Give him I don't know. I know. You fear taking on the aftermath of probability. But how much longer are you going to walk on eggshells around the other nebulae? Are you going to just keep watching until the scenario reaches an apocalypse? Constellation Master of Steel acknowledges Hyun-song E's courage. Constellation Master of Steel says that it's not yet time. Bro. Constellation Master of Steel believes that Hyun-song E won't be able to handle his story. Just try, bro. He's dying anyways. I will bear it with him. Constellation Master of Steel is looking at you. Constellation Master of Steel nods their head. Thank you. Character Hyun-song E is preparing to evolve his attribute. You about to give my boy some new arms too? A story is required for an attribute evolution. Constellation Master of Steel is granted putting his story to the test. Story, Proof of Steel, has begun. What? What the fuck is going on? Character Hyun-song E has activated the skill Steel Transformation. Why is Hyun-song called a Steel Blade? I've never seen him use any blades. Despite that, Hyun-song's nickname was a Steel Blade. His nickname is Captain Korea. Hyun-song doesn't need a blade, because he himself is the sword. Yo, he went full Power Ranger on them. I love it. Only its first level, armor, was activated. But that in and of itself is powerful enough. Oh, that's why I look like feathers. Nah, this is lit. I love this. This is perfect. I'm alive? This is the real stigma that you must master. The chosen stigma can only be used by someone who has established a story. The problem is that the stigma's first level hasn't kicked in fully yet. Steel Transformation is not yet complete. Every supporting constellation provides its incarnation with the stigma, while some are simply bestowed upon them as gifts. Others have difficult conditions that must be met before they can be used. The first proof of steel now begins. Steel Transformation is one of those stigmas with a difficult condition. Proof of Steel. True steel is born only after tens of thousands of quenches. What does this mean? Quenching is a process of cooling metal after heating it to high temperatures. Don't tell me. Yes, that's right. You better keep your head straight. He said. You about to get quenched right over there, bro. There is your target. Constellation, prisoner of the golden headband, is showing interest in this story. Constellation, defense master, wonders how powerful they are in comparison. Ugh! Constellation, demonic judge of fire, is clasping their hands anxiously. I like how the demonic judge of fire is like, bro, even I don't want this to go down this way, bro. I know my power is difficult to use. Just a little. Just a little more. Oh, she wildin'. The temperatures exceeded standard values. Bingo. The quenching has begun. Proof of steel. True steel is born only after tens of thousands of quenches. Quenching is a foundation to making great steel. In this story, he needs to withstand an excess amount of the heat, until his body becomes as hard as steel. We're just lucky that singNsong isn't evil. Hold it. You can do it. What if he, like, melts? I can't forgive them. What? They must die. Humans, like me, must all die. Character singNsong is under the influence of thought infection. What is she talking about, though? Character singNsong has lost the power to reason. Character singNsong's trauma is out in the open. That son of a... They really did a number on her mind. They routed up all of her past traumas, starting with what happened at Gyumho Station. Is this what singNsong was thinking right now? Can you hear her? Well, a little. Is this one of your powers, Mr. Dokja? Yes, it's a skill of mine. I didn't realize singNsong could also hear the messages that I sent through Omniscient Reader's viewpoint. Could it be because I'm in first-person mode? I'm sorry for having kept it a secret from you. I'm a little embarrassed. Did you read my thoughts as well? I hope they're still cool after this. Looks like we need to try to overpower her first. Ugh! But wouldn't that end up hurting her? Probably, but only mentally. Just as expected of singNsong. We have the shorter end of the stick, and he's worried about her. The best way to go about this would be to either kill Nirvana or resolve singNsong's traumas. The former is impossible right now, so the most likely option would be to go with the latter. Mr. Dokja, let's try. Oh? Oh. Ugh! singNsong, we will save you. singNsong. Damn, he getting fucked up, bro. Character singNsong E has reached his mental capacity. Constellation, Master of Steel, is looking at his incarnation with pity. singNsong, let me take control for a little while. Wait, what? Oh shit. Personal skill, the fourth wall is shaking. First person supporting actor POV is in full effect. Ugh. The heat. My skin. Is this the pain that singNsong had been enduring? singNsong, we'll all die if you carry on like this. singNsong will end up dying. Are you just going to let singNsong die like this? Damn it. It's too hot. 3 more steps. Now 2. And... Mr. Dokja, let me do it. Bro? I have to be the one to do it. The will of steel reacts to you. You just made your story, bro. singNsong. Excuse me for a second. There you go. There you go. That's what you need right there. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, is flustered by the sudden display of camaraderie. Oh, she about to flame on, bro. Damn. I like how his eyelashes are also metal. Oh. Wait. What? I guess I understand the shit more now? Yo? Story, the first proof of steel, has been completed. Are they in a cocoon? Yo, what if they fused? I can't breathe. Huh? I'm sorry. I'll let you go now. Thank you. It's nothing. But was there someone else here with you? What? Well, never mind. That doesn't matter all that much. But first, hurry and get me out of this thing. There's not much time. Huh? Is something wrong? Dokja, you're listening right now, aren't you? Sangha is in danger right now. Oh, fuck. We just saved somebody, bro. And now somebody else is in danger. Your body awakes due to great shock. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint at level 3 has been deactivated. Huh? Something's not right. Why won't the resurrection message display? You cannot receive the reward for Omniscient Reader's viewpoint level 3 since your connection to first-person supporting actor's POV is unstable. Oh god. Gosh, he startled me. Dokja, are you dead? Oh, I get it. I was never dead to begin with. I was just hit so hard that I almost died. Damn, that bastard. He said he'd kill me, so why didn't he? Gosh, that hurts. Dokja, should I have just killed him earlier? He ruined everything. This round has deviated so much from what I used to know. There's so little information that I can use. I can't save the world like this. Jeez. The reason the leader of the Salvation Church defeated me was that I used time layer for too long in the last round. It was a mistake to train there for 100 years. What terrible regressors depression just for losing one fight. Maybe it's because he's been mentally attacked. I lost because my mentality had been damaged permanently during that time. Or maybe it was because I failed to obtain the absolute throne. Or maybe it would be best if I started all over again. That hurt like hell, you prick! Ouch. You asked me to hit you as hard as I could. Did you manage to do what you were trying to do? Homie's mad passive-aggressive, bro. Homie is your friend one day and then your enemy the next. So that's what happened. What will you do now? I haven't thought about it yet, but things are looking up for us. That woman you call sangha must be important to you, so you should need to find her as soon as possible. Is the leader of Salvation Church holding her captive? Probably so. Nonetheless, things are looking very hopeful. Why do you keep saying that? Jung-hyuk, we can save the world. You know that, right? What the hell are you talking about? So here's what I mean. Maybe I made it too obvious. If my guess is correct, Nirvana wouldn't have laid a hand on sangha. If they're the Nirvana that I know of. Wait, do you know about the reincarnators as well? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Well, you see, you two sure seem to be a lot closer now. The King of Beauty. Perfect timing. Haha, that's not true. How are you doing anyway? Thanks to you, I'm doing fine. Although I almost ended up joining the Salvation Church. King of Beauty. I think I might be in need of your help. Could you find all of my friends who have been scattered before they became brainwashed into joining the Salvation Church? What do you want, you insect? Get off me, you mongrel! Private property, do not enter. This really is my land. Wow, look at your boy. I wanted to stay there. You mean Peaceland? Damn it. Fortunately, everyone was nearby. Supreme King, please accept us. We have heard so much about you. We can't save the world even if we had truckloads of people like them. I guess regression is the only way. The Supreme King isn't feeling too good, so get lost. Who's that supposed to be? Do you want to die? I think he's called the Ugly King. Damn. The Ugly King? But it looked like that Ugly King was stronger. Don't worry, Dokja. Looks aren't all there is to a man. I still think you're handsome, mister. You idiot. Are you blind? He just wanted to finish him off until the Supreme King did everything. That must be it, right? Hey, yo. Wow. Okay. A giant monster. It's a tier 6. Come to think of it, there was also a scenario here as well. The 7th scenario, monster hunting, was a special scenario, open for new and old incarnations who didn't get to go to Peaceland. But was there a tier 6 monster in the 7th scenario? I'm sorry, but the 7th scenario was already over. You guys must have come while the rewards were being calculated. It was all over by then. The leader of the Salvation Church received the highest reward. Then where did that thing come from? Monsters don't go around in packs starting from tier 6. What the hell are they? Meanwhile, Jungkook and GA are like, nah, fuck it. Here they come again! This way, everyone! Something doesn't feel right. Something like this doesn't happen in the 3rd round of the novel. Not in the 4th or 5th. Or even the 10th round. Constellation's secretive plotter is eager to see your power of reasoning in action. I seem to be missing something important. Dokja, when did the scenario appear in the novel? Your memory is enhanced due to your personal attribute. This is an announcement for all the incarnations of Soul Dome. The monsters must have startled you, didn't they? What? As you may have expected, the next scenario has now begun. We wanted to give you some time to rest. But what a pity. However, this scenario isn't run by the Dokja. Don't tell me it's automated by the Constellations, bro. Please. Please don't tell me the Constellations are in charge. It's an automated scenario. A new main scenario has arrived. Main, difficulty S. Survive the onslaught of monsters. Be cautious as the level of the monsters increase every 4 hours. There are additional clear conditions. Hints for the additional clear conditions will be revealed once every 4 hours. What the fuck? Oh, and Tier 6 is just the beginning. After 4 hours, Tier 5 monsters will come. And Tier 4 monsters will come after another 4 hours. What? You can't run a scenario like that. Hey, it doesn't state the time limit. It doesn't state the time limit. Time limit? Such a thing doesn't exist. The sudden appearance of Nirvana, the leader of the Salvation Church, is because all of you have gotten so strong. Jung Hyuk-yu and his group had gotten much stronger than in the third round of the novel. Oh shit, okay. Nah, Omni Reader is fire for this. I get it now, I get it. So, Dokja's like interfering and tampering with shit really fucked up. It seems like because Dokja got everybody to such a high level so quickly, and they're all like aware of their powers and they know how to better use them and shit. Cause like look at our boy over here, the property manager. Like, you see this shit? This is a whole defense tactical battle tower. Like, what? So because everybody's so strong, I guess the game is like doing a patch update to like level the playing field, which is cool in like a regular RPG, but because we're talking about people's actual lives, this is fucked up. This is hella fucked up. I know Dokja is pissed. I'd be pissed too. I was just trying to keep people safe, and by keeping people safe, the enemies leveled up. That's crazy. At least give us more gold for these kills, like, please. I remember something like this happening in TWSA once. My goodness. The Korean incarnations have gotten so strong to the point of breaking the balance. This is a scenario that is activated automatically when the incarnations of a certain dome become too strong. There are only 2 ways to get through this scenario. Additional clear condition. Pick one. The death of half the incarnations in Soul Dome. Current number of incarnations, 107,624. What? There are so many of you still alive. Good thing there's an even number of you. Bull! You can't do this to us! You're just asking us to die, you damn dokebi! Calm down. There's a second condition. The death of the strongest incarnation in Soul Dome. I think that's Jung Hyuk or Nirvana? The strongest incarnation? What? Who's that supposed to be? You should tell us who it is. I can't tell you that. That would make it absolutely no fun. I'm sure whoever is the strongest knows who they are. Yeah, nah, it's Jung Hyuk. Well then, happy searching. Damn, bro. They gotta kill half the people in Seoul. That's wild. This can get a little boring. So I'll give you a hint. Hint 1. The 10th strongest incarnation in Soul Dome is currently Naval Commander G-Hate. That's, wow. That's almost worse than just saying it's Jung Hyuk, because now they're throwing Dokja's squad under the bus. What? No way! I'm only the 10th strongest? Well then, I wish you the best of luck. Done dirty for real. Everything's gone wrong. It's finally come to this. A scenario I don't know about has appeared. Come on, Jung Hyuk. I can't think of a way to correct this. I guess I'll have to regress again and start anew. Jung Hyuk? Damn it. If you do, what about me? Phew. I guess I can finally rest now. The second wave is in 4 hours, right? That was just the first wave, but it ended up killing 1/10 of the population here. I mean, 1/10 of half the population. I mean, in that sense, you only have 4/5 left. I was like, you already got 1/5. Like, I mean, maybe just let half the people die at this point. I don't know. Dad, please, wake up, Dad. Someone help! Additional clear condition, pick one. Yup, we already know that. Damn. Hey, Jung Hyuk, we need to talk. Personal skill, character profile activated. There's too much information about this character. Converting character profile to summary profile. Character summary profile. Jung Hyuk-yu. Regressor, third round, mythic. Pro gamer, rare. Supreme king, heroic. Personal skills, Eye of the Sage level 9, close combat level 10, blah blah blah. Okay. His supporting constellation is still hidden. I know the reason why. Even TWSA had never revealed who Junghyuk's supporting constellation was until the very end. I hoped that it would be revealed in the epilogue, but I didn't get to read TWSA's epilogue, unfortunately. He is more immune to the rules of probability than any other constellation I know, and has the power to spin the wheel of time, to trick the other constellations. The constellation who never gave Junghyuk any other stigma than regression until TWSA ended. Who on earth could it be? So there's a way to kill Nirvana? Jeez, he's so impatient. Why don't we take a little break first? This place has a great view. What are you playing at? Nothing, just enjoy the view. Isn't it beautiful? No. No, it's not. Well, it used to be, didn't it? It's all bound to perish someday anyway. But it's still something you have to protect. You know nothing, Dokja. Actually, I do. What? Junghyuk's goal is to stop the end of the world. Ironically, he could always give up on his world in order to achieve his goal. To be able to regress whenever would mean that death is meaningless for you. But when death becomes meaningless, so does your life. You don't know anything. Get a grip, Junghyuk. Don't fool yourself into thinking that things will get better if you keep repeating everything. I mean, he's not wrong. Sure, you could do better than now when you reach your 4th round, but that could also not be the case. Don't tell me you already forgot about the theater dungeon. If I hadn't shown up then, you would have. With repeated regression, things do get better. There were many unexpected incidents this round, but the next round is sure to go much better. Why? Because you become privy to more of what is to come in the future? The pathetic belief that things would get better with each regression. The impulse to give up when something goes wrong no matter how small it is. These are the symptoms of regressor's depression. Right. What you say might actually be true. Things could get better. If you keep regressing to 10 or even 20 times, you'll experience more scenarios, and know more about the future. But the real problem is, when you finally manage to save the world. What do you mean? Do you really think you can say that you saved the world then? Do you think you could say that when you've ended up regressing hundreds of times? There's no way I'd be regressing that much. You still regressed a whole bunch of times. Oh, what the hell's going on? Could it be? You still have nightmares, don't you? Salvation won't come to you even if you manage to save the world. Because the worlds you abandoned will come back at you the moment you save this world. So do your best in this chapter, now. I think it might have gotten to him, I hope it did. Yu-sung was broken because she had to wander those countless years. A worse fate awaits you. Ask yourself, how much you've changed from when you first started. That's... Abandoning this round will make the next round any better. It very well might be the case that the world you're about to abandon could be the only world where you can live to see it end as a human being. Yeah, that's right, Junghyuk. Think. What would happen to me if you were to regress? Character Junghyuk Yu's mental state has recovered a little. Oh, hey, don't push! I told you not to push! Come on, I was curious what they were talking about. Why should you be the only one to hear them? You just don't step in on the conversation among men. Men my foot! Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire eyes are flashing. Wow. We were coming up with a plan for the scenario. We weren't even talking for that long and they try to eavesdrop on us? Plan? What plan? Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is disappointed. Damn. The most powerful incarnation must die in order for the scenario to end. What's wrong with him? Why is he looking at me as he's saying that? He's giving me the creeps. I was thinking about that. We were just talking about that as well. So, who's the strongest incarnation? No doubt, it's me. Of course. Someone as proud as him would never consider to think that I'm the strongest. Hey, wait. If the scenario ends when the strongest incarnation dies, and you think you're the strongest here, were you going to kill yourself? The scenario could be stopped if I died. Damn it, his regressor's depression is actually starting to look kind of cool. Damn you, protagonist. But isn't that rash? How can you be sure that you're the strongest? There's also me, and... Not Jihei laughing at him? Wow! Don't tell me you're serious right now. I was just throwing out names. What I mean is that Nirvana could be stronger than Junghyuk. We did have trouble fighting them earlier. Is that true, Master? It is. They and I are like polar opposites. No way. Someone is actually stronger than Master? What do you think they base this ranking on? Strength? Or maybe they mean someone who would actually win in a fight. I'm thinking that they have some way of rating an incarnation's overall combat power. But that could change once a fight takes place between two parties. Come to think of it, I think I recall the Dokja from earlier saying, "Whoever the strongest is, they know themselves," is what it said. Damn, Junghyuk, did anything out of the ordinary happen? Maybe a Dokja told you something. Well, not that I know of. I guess we still don't know anything for certain. Consider it a good thing. No one here wants Junghyuk to die, right? For now, it would be wise for us to assume that Nirvana is the strongest here and join forces to fight them. But if it's revealed that the Supreme King is actually the strongest, well, we'll worry about that later. The Church of the Savior is located in Gangbuk, but the security is tight there, so we won't be able to sneak in, and they have way more men than us. We're not going to go to them. They'll be the ones coming to us. How? Will they even fall for it? There's no way that they do something that doesn't benefit them. That would be the most logical thing to do. However, Nirvana cannot be understood with logic. Oh, they tweaking. The monsters are coming from outside of Seoul. There should be a gate in that area, and the monsters will get stronger at a 4-hour interval. So the time we have left is 8 hours at most. I have to make Nirvana and Junghyuk fight each other in that time. You have purchased 10 main scenario number 8 special loot boxes. Oh, the new scenario's loot boxes. It's a loot box with a criminally low drop rate that contains SSS grade weapons and skills. This is the item that the Dokja have created to cheat the foolish constellations out of their money. Dokja, this is just like the thing you find in the games, right? You get a random item when you open it? Everyone gather around. I will give you one each to lighten the mood. You're just going to give them to us for free? You can keep the main items from the boxes, and give me the minor items like the consumables that you get. Hey, that's still not like you, mister. Thanks. Dokja, what if I get a SSS grade item? The chance of that is less than 0.00001%. I doubt you'll get one. It's also just a ploy. Don't tell me you're thinking of fighting Nirvana with an item you get from this. Well, something like that. What about it? That's pathetic. And even then, he still takes the box. I'll give you 2. Really? Sure. You're my incarnation. You deserve it. Aw. This is probably the first ever present that Yusung has ever received in her life. I should have treated her better. Why don't we all open it? Think of it as taking a breather. You have used the special main scenario number 8 loot box. You have obtained 2 times Elaine Forest Essence. You have obtained kind of useful boots. Wow. You have obtained miscellaneous consumables. Wow. I knew it. All we're getting are E-grade items and consumables. Hey yo! Congratulations! Someone has breached the 0.00001% drop rate. Let's go! Mister? No way. What's that? Ancient beast fruit? What the fuck is that? Wow. Whoa. You've hit the jackpot. SSS grade item. Ancient beast fruit. It's the rarest of items that drops with a 0.00001% chance. I can't believe she got this item. How lucky is my incarnation supposed to be? And this is the best item Yusung could hope for since she can use taming. If you feed this fruit to a beast that can't be tamed, you won't have any trouble taming it. Congratulations. Seems like it'll be useful later on. If she could use it on a beast that can evolve beyond tier 1, the Yusung of this round can grow even stronger than the Yusung of the 41st round. Mister, but can you only use this on beasts? Probably. Why? What kind of question is that? It's nothing. Why did you give out all those boxes? Just lighten up the mood? Of course not. Give me all the consumables you got while opening those boxes. Hey, can't you give that to me? I'll give you Titano. I don't like insects. You have obtained 4 times Megaphone Dome channels. You have obtained 4 times Megaphone General channels. Wow! Not the Megaphones! I think I know what you're about to do, but there's no way they'd show themselves just because you taunt them. Megaphones? That depends on what you say to them. Wait, what? What's about to... Nirvana Stigma, Succession, consumes large amounts of probability. So unless they give their fables as true roots to the constellations in the return for their probability, they can't use Succession. They have succeeded in new skill. I overworked myself. I've given away too many fables. It's not that I don't miss the past that I've lost, but do not cling onto the past. Do not blame the future. The past is already gone and the future is yet to come. Hey yo? Are they good? I kept you waiting. Is that Dokja's mom and Sangha? Shall we get started then? Oh no! When will you release a skill used on this child? It's not up to me to release it. She has to do it herself. How foolish. All she has to do is declare that she will live in the present, but she's resisting it with all her might. The value of the past differs for us since we live such short lives. It is exactly because you live such short lives that you must learn the importance of the present. You are blessed, yet you do not know it. Don't judge other people's present. She has already had enough of the present. You're actually the one who's oblivious of the present, since you've reincarnated countless times. Don't forget, I'm only letting you live until your stories have lost value. There's information I need from you. What is it that you want to know? The incarnation by the name of Dokja Kim. I don't know him. Oh, is she protecting her son? There's no use in feigning ignorance. I already know that he's your son. The neutral one told me already. Fucking snitch! We lived apart since he was young. I have no idea what kind of life he has lived until now. Well, we'll have to see about that, won't we? Open up your memory, or the woman in front of you will die. What a cliche threat. And you've been giving in to such cliche threats all this time. That's just how you humans are. Do whatever you want. Personal skill, being in causation level 6 has been activated. Amazing. How is it that a mere human has access to restricted information of the future? Interesting. This must be Dokja Kim's true nature. You're a pitiful mother. You lied to your child. You dogmatically lead your son into the path full of lies. You don't stand a chance against my son. I'll give you that he is an interesting incarnation. Someone who was able to force me to use succession, but he's only human. No more, no less. Testing! I am calling to request a duel with the leader of the Church of the Savior, Nirvana Mobius. The time and location is 2 p.m. today at Gwanhwamun. Your opponent will be the Supreme King, Jung Hyuk-yu. 2 people who are most likely to be the strongest here will fight in order to save Seoul Dome from certain doom. If you are truly living the present, do not back out of this duel. Wow. He used the present as an excuse, and used a megaphone so that everyone can hear. He must have wanted to set up a duel that I couldn't afford to refuse as a leader of the Salvation Church. He is strong and wise. He knows what he needs, and he also knows what it is that he's good at. That's quite a taunt. But how unfortunate. My goal isn't to clear the scenario. My master plan. I know that accepting this duel isn't a part of your master plan. But if you show up now, I'll give you the chance to become one with Jung Hyuk. Well, erection. Bro. See? I told you, you just don't stand a chance. My gosh, Dokja. How did you... I didn't expect him to accept the duel this easily. But are you alright? Haha. He left as soon as we got their reply. Right after landing a deadly blow on you. Damn it. He's as strong as he is stupid. We should get going too then. Dokja, looks like we can all fight together this time. Yes. Nirvana must have acquired a new skill through succession, and they won't be as easy to beat as before. Jung Hyuk's also prepared accordingly, so there's no telling who would win. But their fight isn't the problem right now. The real issue is at hand. Is the message that's been going off in my head. Wait, what? You are the strongest incarnation of Soul. This message. So, what should I do now? The strongest sacrifice. Oh my god. Dokja! Hey, the squad! I'm glad they're back. I heard the declaration you made. It seems to have made quite an impact. How are you feeling? I'm fine, but Hyun-sung's a little injured, and I'm perfectly fine. Come on, I know you're not. singNsong has begun to take his first steps in succeeding master of Steel's story. I can tell that he's grown much stronger and isn't bluffing. He's probably one of the top 5 strongest incarnations in the Soul Dome by now. Word? Let's go, Captain Korea! How powerful you are on the star stream has nothing to do with your strength, or your proficiency with a particular skill. It's because the source of your power comes from your story. I recall reading something along these lines in episode 51 of TWSA. What determines one's power, in this world, is the class of one's story. Oh, I was probably ranked as the strongest incarnation here, because the stories I've obtained in this round are all near impossible to obtain. You are the strongest incarnation of Soul. I get it, so stop bothering me, will you? We'll be attacked by tier 5 monsters soon. Will the other incarnations be okay? They'll be fine as long as they're here. Let's defeat the leader of Salvation Church! We need to kill him to complete the scenario! Follow the Supreme King! You must have known that this would happen. I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect this. Even if we have a lot of incarnations who only recently joined us. And even if the Salvation Church is causing all this ruckus. The majority of the incarnations in Soul are the ones who have been here since the beginning. All they need is a little momentum. Let's bring down the Salvation Church! I guess Korea really is done for. All the people in charge of giving me back my land must be dead. Is that all you care about when all this is going on? Aren't you going to save Song-ah? Last I heard, she was being held captive by the leader of the Salvation Church. We'll get to it, but not right now. Even Nirvana wouldn't dare lay a finger on someone who's affiliated with the Olympus Nebula. Unless they want to start a war between the nebulae, that is. Hello? Hint 2. The 9th most powerful incarnation in Soul Dome currently is Insect Boy Gil-young-e. Aw, look at him! Dokja! I'm 9th! No way. That little brat is stronger than me? Hey man, when you a Pokemon trainer, the world is your oyster, fam. This is so funny! The bug trainer Gil-young is stronger than GA, the master of the naval warfare. That is so funny, bro. Oh my god, I love it though. I love it. Stop chatting and get ready for battle. The fact that the second hint was just revealed means the second wave of monsters should be coming in soon. We need to put an end to this within 4 hours. If we take any longer, tier 4 monsters will start appearing. We're done for if that happens. singNsong and Pildu stay here to form a line of defense with the other incarnations. Leave it to me. Then I'll claim ownership of Gwanghwa Mun once the scenario is over. The rest of you, follow me. The Salvation Church must have built the dome. My fellow incarnations, who is your true enemy? Why should we take up arms to fight among ourselves? Oh, this bitch-ass snitch. I remember him. It's the Neutral King. He must be using voice amplification. I know and understand why you have to come all the way here. But whether you're with the Salvation Church or any other group, we're all nothing but helpless humans. We're all victims of this scenario. Shut up! It was the Salvation Church who started the fight. That's right! Kill him! You know that the monsters will be attacking soon, right? If we fight each other right now, Soul will be done for. So what the hell do you want us to do? I'm sure you already know that we can all live through this. If you sacrifice the most powerful incarnation among us, don't you dare, bro. Don't you dare. We'll now bring out the 2 heroes who have willingly risked their lives for the Soul Dome. They are the most likely candidates for the 2 of the most powerful incarnations here. What's that? They've already started fighting? Character Dokja has activated the stigma Fair Duel Level 3. Bro! Entry of incarnations who are not part of the duel is prohibited. Damn it. I didn't expect him to have used Gwanghwa Gun Stigma. Can we complete the scenario like this? Wouldn't it be good for us if either the Supreme King or the leader of the Salvation Church ends up dying? It's so obvious what they're thinking right now. All humans are cowards, and Nirvana knows exactly when people reach the peak of their cowardice. It is when they hope for a future that never comes. Kill Dokja. Oh! We're doing this now! It looks like something interesting is happening here. I've prepared a little something special, since this fight will be the greatest interest to you all. So like after this, then what? You know? Oh shit. So much things are happening. Nirvana! Junghyuk! Nirvana! Bro? I'm a little bit worried for Junghyuk, but you know, we'll see. Oh, looks like this is going to end soon. Come here, Junghyuk. What the hell? Giant body transformation! No way. So that's the battle between two of Soul's most powerful incarnations. Damn. The 1,000 hands of Avalokitesvara? Avalokitesvara, I think? Gosh, I'm a bit disappointed. I'm actually the strongest here. Soo-young, come on out. I know you're watching. What the heck? How did you know? Bro, her fit! Because there's no way you wouldn't have come after hearing the megaphone. Tsk. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon bears his teeth towards you. So he became Soo-young's supporting constellation. I was having fun watching, so why'd you want to see me? Are you here to just watch? You should be thinking of how to complete the scenario. Hey, we need to know who the strongest is to... Wait, do you know who it is? Which one of them is it? Is it Junghyuk? No, that's a relief. This world will reset if he ends up dying. We can't have that. Then it must be the leader of the Salvation Church. I just have to kill them, right? They're not the strongest either. They're not? Then who am I supposed to kill? He's like, who do you think what do you think I'm trying to say right now? No way. Oh? Oh my. Looks like this is going to end sooner than expected. If it ends too early, what's the point in giving them hints? This won't do. Let's reveal them a little sooner. The 8th strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome is a priestess of the moon, Song-Ah-Yu. The 7th strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome is Armament Lord Pildu Gong. The 6th strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome is Judge of Evil, Hui Yang Jung. She's the 6th strongest? Yo, that means Captain Korea is stronger than her. That's wild. Who's Song-Ah-Yu? Priestess of the moon. Mr. Gong is the 7th strongest? Goodness. I'm 6th? I'm only 10th! Huion, how about we spar a little after we deal with this punk? I'm sorry, but no can do. My supporting constellation likes you quite a bit. How did you break free from thought infection? I'm the one asking the questions here. I'll kill you if you don't undo your stigma this moment. Even if you kill me, my stigma won't come undone. It looks like this will be a bit of a hassle. Listen, Dokja! Dokja? The 5th strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome is Pure Steel Hyungsong-e. Pure Steel? Why on earth would they call you that? I don't know. Damn. Herculean strength, bro. Dokja, are you sure that things are going as planned? The 4th strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome is a Black Flame Empress, Su-young-han. Huh? I really am 4th. Dokja, are you really going to die like this? So that I can be the 3rd strongest? Bro, is he really going to die? Now that I look at him, he's not all that bad looking. Oh? The ship? He asked me to stab him, so I did, but he couldn't have, right? Why am I worrying about him? Hey, yo? Haha! Now we only have the top 3 left to go. You're all dying to know who it is, aren't you? In a moment, the ranking will be revealed. Constellation Secretive Plotter tries to hide his pounding heart. We barely hear about Secretive Plotter nowadays. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband begins to pull his hair. Constellation Bald Army General wipes his head in curiosity. Golden Headband, that's Wukong, right? Or is that somebody else? Oh. Ugh. My body is falling apart due to the effects of the giant body transformation. Do not overuse that skill. Until your stats are in the 3 digits. That's what my master told me, but... Junghyuk! I cannot keep myself on the path I walk even if I were to put my everything into it. Bro? Ah! I can kill him. He would have had to succeed at some melee skill because of Dokja. I can kill him. Personal skill, Advanced Mental Barrier level 3 has reached its limit. Oh no. Oh no. Personal skill thought vaccine level 1 is being infected. Shit, bro. Not like this. Thought vaccine was a skill to be used against Nirvana's thought infection and internal prison. But why? It couldn't be. It must be 108 worries. What? 108 worries are beginning to gnaw at your mind. What the fuck? Personal skill advanced mental barrier level 3 is beginning to collapse. Jin-hyuk, I am the only person who can understand you. It is time to let go and become one with me. Is this it for me? Abandoning this round won't make the next round any better. It very well could be the case that this world you're about to abandon could be the only world where you can live to see it end as a human being. Wow, Dokja actually got to him. Oh! Wait, I think I know what Dokja's about to do. Because I just realized he's dead. He's dead. That means he could go full fourth wall, bro. This man can go full fourth. This man can take full control, can go first person with Jin-hyuk. I think that's what he plans on doing. Gosh, that took you long enough. Rest for a minute. Yup. Dokja's in the command seat. Activation, first person main character POV. I'm so here for it, fam. How did you manage to break through 108 worries? No way. So this is the real first person main character POV. This overflowing power feels great, encompassing over my entire body. It fills me with such confidence that I feel like anything is possible. Man, he actually looks like a protagonist now. Before, Jin-hyuk just looked like a demon, but now he looks like an actual protagonist. The fact that I managed to possess Jin-hyuk must mean that Soo-young did as she was told. If it all goes as planned, the time I have left until my life really ends is about 5 minutes. Character Nirvana Mobius is currently activating the skill 108 worries level. There is a level 2 to this shit? Bro. The fourth wall has nullified the effect of 108 worries. Damn. This is Jin-hyuk with Dokja's skills. This is broken. This is the most broken fusion he's ever created. This aura. Who are you? Bitch, you ain't gotta know. Damn, bro. Not like this. Whoa. Hit him with that Marisa ult. Damn. To not understand death, despite having died so many times. How ironic. Death is what it is, because it happens only once. You can never live in the... I'm gonna actually give him Dokja's voice. You can never live in the present, but you go on preaching about living in the present. Can it get any more ironic than that? How do you know about me? Why wouldn't I? I know why you want to become one with Jin-hyuk, why you're leading the Salvation Church, and what your end goal is with everything you're doing. You fool! I do not know who you are, but this won't change anything. Jin-hyuk dies even if you kill me. No one can change a certain doom that the scenarios have set for us. Tragedy will repeat itself over and over again. I will be reincarnated, and Jin-hyuk will regress once more, and in the end, we will finally become one. What? Jin-hyuk is the third strongest? Jin-hyuk will never reach the next round. What? Jin-hyuk will continue to live no matter what. Either you or I will die here. Wait, hold on. Nonsense! I am the ultimate incarnation, Nirvana Mobius! A mere mortal such as yourself! Bro? This can't be. The second strongest incarnation in the Soul Dome currently is the leader of the Salvation Church, Nirvana. Damn. There is absolutely no way. Nirvana, you said you want to live in the present, right? It can't be. You are. I will show you what death is. Yo? Damn it. What the hell is this? Then who's the strongest? What's gonna happen to us then? The monsters reach all the way here? Current number of incarnations, 89,001. Army man! What the heck is going on? The Nirvana isn't the strongest. That means Dokja's predictions were off. What do we do now? He's like, I'm trying to figure that out myself, I believe. Whoa? You're going to show me what death is? Don't be ridiculous. I cannot die. No matter what I do, I can never experience what it is to truly die. If I could die that easily, I wouldn't have put myself through all this suffering! So you actually want to die. You find solace in seeing other people die because you yourself cannot die. That's why you've been spreading the Salvation Church's doctrines. You want to vicariously experience death through him, by watching them live their one and only lives. Because you want to share their emotions, and become one with them. Your understanding of the character Nirvana Mobius has increased. Oh? Get off of your high horse. Is that why you want to become one with Jung-hyuk? You believe that you can erase your existence by becoming one with Jung-hyuk, don't you? Reincarnation is a stigma that belongs to the highest of the constellations. In order for you to undo its effect, you needed the help of an even more powerful constellation. It seems I've severely underestimated you. I get that a lot. Just kill me now. As you said, I'm not afraid to die. But you better remember this. I will come back to life over and over again. And when I do, I will kill each and every one of your companions and have them suffer the greatest pain known to mankind. Just as I did to your mother. Bro? You met my mother? Personal skill, fourth wall is shaking. Yeah, she was quite an admirable mother. I took great joy in making her submit to me. As you already know, there's nothing more I enjoy more than corrupting the hearts of honorable people. Yo. Personal skill, fourth wall is shaking. I've got you now! Character Nirvana Mobius used 108 worries level 2. Ayo. I still remember so clearly how she squirmed. As she begged me to spare her life. Son? I know that. Mother wouldn't have done that. Personal skill, the fourth wall is shaking violently. Master, run. Please, please save this world. You could just abandon this world anytime you want. But this is the voices I heard. Jung-hyuk, you finally accepted me! And I see that you're here too. I'm inside Jung-hyuk's soul. What? He must have snuck in here while the fourth wall was shaking. It was a mistake for you to come here. The rule of probability is very loosely applied when you're inside someone's soul. Bro, they can go through the loopholes here. Wait. That means Nirvana can freely use the powers of the stories they've accumulated over the years. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What is that? I am Nirvana Mobius. I am the one who guides lost souls to the state of Nirvana. Why they look like that, though? Why they look like that? That must be Nirvana's true self. Nirvana, do you know how reincarnation works? Your soul cannot travel to the underworld when you die because it's bound to Mandala's protector. By the laws of the high constellations, your soul just repeatedly possesses an empty vessel, which is birthed at the moment of your death. What are you trying to say? You're not immortal. You may have had many bodies until now, but you only have one soul. Nonsense! He about to galaxy brain his way out of this one too. Bro, plot armor. It's like, sorry bro, I read the manga. What have you done? If we were out in the real world, my body would have been torn to pieces from that attack. But that's not how things work here. I am in control of Jung-hyuk's body right now. That means we are currently inside Jung-hyuk's soul, as well as my own. Bro? So because it's also his soul, homie got crazy ass plot armor. The fourth wall has been activated inside of his soul. What is going on? This is the fourth wall. Yo. What have you done? Let me out. Now. What is this? Keep reincarnations. Clause this world. Just erase this. What? If I keep reincarnating because this world exists, I can just erase this world from existence. Wait. Who's saying that? It can't be. Jung-hyuk, you will be able to take me to the end of this world. Is this what he was saying? How do you know all this? There's no need to go to the end of this world. Wait! You will die here. Bro, Dokja low-key did a domain expansion. Nirvana, the reincarnator, had finally reached the end of their one life. Homie just added more lore to the story. They were faced with true death for the first time in their life. I see. This is what it's like to die. That is when Nirvana realized that this was the moment they had been waiting for. But why? It was something I had always wanted. Why am I afraid to face it? The notion that I won't exist. No, I don't want this! But Nirvana could not say those words as their mouth had been scattered to pieces. Oh. Their arms reaching out in desperation faded away effortlessly. No, please stop. Don't kill me. Yes, your mother's secret. I know what that is. The story of your mother never... What? Spare me, please, if you do. If you do. As they struggled in desperation, Nirvana ended up muttering the words they had despised the most in the world. I don't want to die. Bro. This is dope. This is a fire-ass arc, but man, he got erased from the plot. They erased the antagonist from the plot, bro. Homie said, I'm gonna write that you die. That's how I'm gonna beat you. The fourth wall has consumed the character Nirvana Mobius. The wall's reacting differently from when I killed the boss of the theater dungeon. The fourth wall smiles contently. The fourth wall looks at you with a covetous gaze. Whoa? Come to think of it, I don't know what the fourth wall is exactly. It's fine that it killed Nirvana, but what comes next is... At that moment, this thought ran through Dokja Kim's head. What if I end up being consumed by this wall someday as well? At that moment, yo... That's some scary shit. 108 Worries has been deactivated. Well, the scenario has neared its end. We'll now have to announce who the strongest incarnation is, won't we? The strongest incarnation is none other than... Oh. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint level 3 will be deactivated due to mental exhaustion. I've reached my limit. First person main character POV has been deactivated. You have died. And 2 days later... Oh shit, wait, for real? They held a funeral for me. Yo, wait. Is he really dead? I mean, really? Something like this happened a couple of times before, right? I'm sure he'll... And where did Master go? I'm sure Master can bring him back to life. Mister, where was So Wall this time? Mister, wake up! Tell me this is all a prank! He was the strongest in Soul Dome. A new main scenario will begin shortly. Damn, the game don't give a fuck. They now had to continue living in this world without Dokja Kim. If this was TWSA, something like this would be on the pages. Mister! Dokja! Look how sad they are to see me go. I'm a little touched. I'm just glad that I'm able to watch them from the third-person observer's viewpoint. It would have been better if I could use the first-person perspective. But it won't work because I was too immersed in Jung-hyuk. It would be quite a sight if I broke out of my coffin about now. Too bad this attribute has too long of a cooldown. The effect of the attribute 8 lives is currently activated. You need to wait 72 hours until you can be resurrected. Damn! This is the attribute I earned in return for giving up the King of No Killing in Peaceland. 8 lives. This attribute, which can only be obtained by drinking the liquor brewed from Yamada no Orochi's flesh and blood, literally gives a user 8 lives. Well, there you go. Each of Yamata no Orochi's heads is a special ability. And I could earn one of the 8 abilities when I am resurrected. So wait, he gets a Zenkai boost as well? Dokja's broken. This is, I'm sure when he saw the chance to die, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this to get another boost, bro. I'm gonna use this to get even stronger. They're gonna be like, why'd you do that? He's gonna be like, bro, my skill is crazy. Trust me, I got like 7 more times I could do that. It's gonna be lit. The skill doesn't seem all that bad if you look at it like this. But the problem is that it has a cooldown unlike the King of No Killing. There's still a whole day to go. And the next scenario is about to begin. Oh, ugly king. Damn it. Is that what the Dokibis are calling me now? Young must be behind this. I should change my perspective. If I keep watching any longer, I'll feel too sorry to come back to life. Damn. Switching characters for a third-person observer's viewpoint. Mr. Yu? Where's Dokja? Dokja is dead. But he'll come back to life. Gosh, I feel bad for leaving Song on with him. He will? But how? I don't know how. But there's no way he'd die like that. Oh, so he's just going off vibes. He's like, nah, I doubt it. No, he has to. No matter what. If it wasn't for those veins on his fist, it'd have been a touching moment. Where's Dokja's family? Hey, yo? Oh, Dokja's mother? That punk. He's doing more than I asked him to. All I asked him to do was to save Song-ah. Your mental energy has depleted completely. Damn. Omniscient Reader's viewpoint level 3 is ending. Damn it, not now! This is what's bad about being in soul form. My mental energy is slow to recover. It may be natural, but the longer you are away from your body, the more your mind starts wearing out. This is the same logic behind why the ghosts end up being mad. Would Nirvana have killed my mother? I need to keep asking questions like this to stop myself from going mad. Probably not. She's my mother after all. And Nirvana isn't so quick to torture or kill people off. Come to think of it, what they said to me in their last moment. A secret my mother's been keeping from me. I have no idea what he could have been trying to tell me. I really can't tell. Maybe I don't want to know. Constellation Master of the Golden Headband, I guess, is calling for a what? Oh, Master of Abydos? Never mind. If I remember correctly, Abydos should be the capital city of ancient Egypt. Is it Abydos or I'm about to look that shit up right now. Hold up. Okay, Abydos. Yeah, it was Abydos. Cool, cool. Nebula, Papyrus, wants to grant you the story of resurrection. Wait, what? What's this? Constellation Scribe of Heaven is calling for your soul. Huh? Even Metatron? The story of resurrection. The Messiah. Nebula, Eden wants to lead you to the path of the Messiah. What is going on? Constellation God of Alcohol and Ecstasy wants to have you as his lesser constellation. Nebula Olympus wants to meet with you. Constellation Master of December 25th is calling. No way this man about to meet either Jesus Christ or Santa Claus. It's funny. It's funny how it might be either or. What do you know? Nebula Vedas wants to gift you the blessing of resurrection. Constellation Flower Blossom of Sochan Flower Fields is calling for your soul. Nebula Tamna wants you. All the constellations who asked me over just now have something to do with the act of resurrection. So that means a few constellations began arguing and pointing fingers at each other. Some constellations are telling the others not to steal their mythos. Wait, hold on. Are they so bored or so worried about how bored they're gonna be that Dokja's not here that they're asking to get to revive him and also sponsor him? Because they're like, please come back, the plot's better with you. Is he getting revived because of popular demand? They want to reenact their myths through me. Constellations are in a tense argument about your resurrection. All stories are reinforced by word of mouth. What if someone named Dokja Kim were to resurrect from his grave after 3 days and shout, I am Dokja Kim, blessings of Christ upon you? People will be taken aback, and that constellation's mythos would be reenacted on the spot. Oh. As a result, the constellation who the myth belongs to will acquire a large amount of probability, enough to let them interfere in the scenario. I can't believe they're thinking to get the power to change the scenario with something as simple as resurrection. The constellations of Korea are looking forward to your decision. Constellations are fighting over the legitimacy of their myths. Wow, they're putting it into like, bro, I know your story's fucking bullshit, bro. I was there, I saw you. That shit ain't true, homies. And then fucking Zeus is over here like, nah, I know he's my son and shit, but I know Hercules ain't do half the shit he said he did, bro. Them labors, I didn't see him do them shits. I didn't I saw him like do like one or two, but I didn't see him do the rest of them, bro. I lost him in the sauce. And then he just said he did them, and I was like, okay. But I didn't see him do that shit. Nah, bro, that's crazy. They're saying you ain't actually do what you said you did. It may seem like I have the upper hand right now, but that really isn't the case. The story of resurrection is a sensitive topic between constellations due to plagiarism accusations. Wait, what? Tension between Eden and Vedas could be especially high. If I choose one, I might end up making enemies of the others. Wait, hold on. What? Let me get this straight. So these different constellations have different ideas of resurrection. So if he pops in and says, oh, haha, I got resurrected by Jesus Christ, then the people of the other religions or constellations or whatever are gonna be like, hey, yo, he don't do that. That's this God over here. And please let me know if I'm correct in thinking that. I'm guessing that's what he's saying. Like, he'll make enemies out of people who don't believe in his constellation. If I choose one, I might end up making enemies of the others. But if I refuse all of them, everyone will start hating me. I have enough on my hand as is having to explain my resurrection to my friends. But if I become a public enemy of the constellations, many constellations want you to decide as soon as possible. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring mediates the argument. Okay, thank you. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring insists that it's the incarnation's decision that matters the most. Why is Persephone taking my side all of a sudden? What's gotten into this old lady? Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring mediates the argument. Some constellations are complaining about Queen of the Darkest Spring's intervention. A few constellations are asking Queen of the Darkest Spring how she would resolve the issue at hand. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring offers to invite Incarnation Dokja Kim to a banquet. A banquet? Oh, nah. Bro, he's about to meet the gods. Huff, huff. Mr. Dokja, sir, I recommend that you go to that banquet. I'll get you ready right away. Well, since it's an important occasion. Oh, they gotta give him the drip. Okay. I see you, my boy. Remaining cooldown, 23 hours, 54 minutes, 12 seconds. 23 hours. Provided that I don't stay there too long. There's more than enough time. It's a bit earlier than expected, but I would have to get there at least once. But I would have to go there at least once. The old stars are sparkling in the distant night sky. The constellation banquet is currently underway. The constellation... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they meant that there was a constellation named Banquet. I was gonna be so confused. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring has invited you to the constellation banquet as her partner. A delegate of the constellations who invited you will be here soon to pick you up. Okay. You have temporarily left the main scenario area. He left the plot. I wish you a success on your debut. You must return to the scenario within 24 hours, Earth time. You will be disposed of accordingly with the scenario's rules if you do not return in time. Disposed of? The system messages sometimes send a chill down my spine. Hidden scenario. Constellation Banquet has begun. He got the hidden quest of hidden quests, bro. Wait, we're already done? Aw, man. Who's this, though? Oh, it's just a Pegasus, never mind. A golden carriage. Wait, is this the carriage of the sun? Then the one who's inside should be... Hey, hop in. Is he just going to use his true voice? Hey, it's fine. We're in the symbolic realm now, so true voices aren't as powerful as they are. Come on, don't be scared. I won't bite. If this really is a carriage of the sun, the owner of this carriage should be Helios, the sun god. Huh? Dionysus? You are. Hop in. Is he just going to use his true voice? Hey, it's fine. We're in the symbolic realm now, so true voices aren't as powerful as they are. Come on, don't be scared. I won't bite. If this really is the carriage of the sun, the owner of this carriage should be Helios, the sun god. Huh? You don't recognize me? Constellation god of alcohol and ecstasy is disappointed in you. Yeah, like, how do you not know? Dionysus? You can't call us by our true names like that. I kind of like that little zap, though. Why do you look like that? Because of probability. Taking a symbolic form is a good way to save costs. Save costs? What? And it might be better for me that he's not in his true form. Even with the fourth wall, I can't be sure that I won't faint at the sight of a constellation's true form. This is our first time meeting in person, right? I mean, I guess? Nice to meet you. I'm god of alcohol and ecstasy. You have an energy drink named after me in your country. Nice to meet you too. Bacchus, Dionysus' Roman name. Oh, you don't seem all that phased though. I'm still a constellation, no less. This isn't my first time meeting one. Oh, I remember. I sent you to the underworld that other time. Thank you for your help back then. But what did you do while you were there? What? I've never seen the queen be that nice to anyone. She tried to protect a mere incarnation against the powerful nebulae. Did you perhaps, have a thing with her? You're wrong. Come on, don't play coy with me. She may be old, but she's still pretty sexy. If she were single, I would try and... Should you be saying things like that? Isn't the queen of the underworld your mother? What? I guess there's a story like that out there. What? Then, are you saying that the story's a lie? I never said that. Hey, don't give me that look. Stuff like that doesn't really count as taboo in Olympus. At least they're talking, at least they're saying it. Like, saying it clearly for all of us to see, because we all know the Greek pantheon was doing some sus-ass shit up there, bro. They're outside of them turning into animals and humans and fucking humans without them knowing. Like, we all know they were doing some sus-ass shit up in Mount Olympus. Right. Well, while we're on topic, you got my message earlier, right? Join me. I'll bestow you with the story of Bacchus. You don't seem all that happy. No, I am. The story of Bacchus? What's with the attitude? You just compared me to the stories that Eden and Veda have, didn't you? That's because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Do you know what happens when you get a story like the resurrected Messiah? You have to live your entire life as a virgin! On the contrary, the story of Bacchus is incomparably awesome. You know that I have priestesses, right? You can party every night with them. I can supply you with an infinite amount of wine, too. It doesn't sound all that enticing. Now that I think about it, I think I overheard some angel of Eden say you might be into men. I think I may know who spread that rumor, but it's not true. I like women. But most of all, I'd like to know why it is that you really came to see me. What do you mean? I came to convince you to join our... Is that really all? You're quite quick-witted. You're right. I'm not here to ask you to join Olympus. Just as I thought. There's no way that all 12 Olympian gods showed up just to get a single incarnation to join them. Let me get right to the point. I don't want you to join Olympus. Hello? What? Eek! I wet myself because I was startled. It seems like other nebulae are out to get you. Damn it. I borrowed this from Helio, so I need to return it in one piece. Hey, this won't do. I'll let you off here, so you can run the rest of the way. You'll get there in no time if you just follow the cloud path. Here? But we're mid-air. I'll try to stop them, so just go. Once you arrive at the banquet, no nebula will be able to mess with you. Just remember this one thing. Don't trust anyone. Anyone? Does that include himself? Yo, what is happening? Oh, I came to join the banquet. What? I wasn't told of an incarnation coming to the banquet alone. Damn it. I guess that carriage of the sun was my pass into the banquet. Let him in. He's with me. Wait, what? Nah, he really is being the homie, but like, I'm worried. Who is he about to meet? A mischievous face, covered in white hair with golden glitter. The prisoner of the smallest prison who had been put there for playing a trick on the Most High. All those who dared to gaze into his all-seeing eyes would come to a gasp. The great sage, heaven's equal. Wait, is that Wukong? I'm pretty sure heaven's equal is Wukong, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. They can't show his actual like form because that would break Dokja's mind. Okay, yeah. So he can't return to monkey. Damn. I'm still gonna give him the Kong voice. I don't care. I don't care how much it does not fit. He's still getting the Kong voice. Who the hell is that? I think it's an incarnation. Whose incarnation is it? These are the constellations who were in attendance at the banquet? I thought I could finally manage hearing their true voices, but without the fourth wall, I can't even move just because they're looking at me. It finally hit me. In this banquet hall, I am the only person who is not a constellation. Oh shit. Now, please calm yourselves. It looks like there's been a mistake. Let me take him off your hands for a moment. The fuck? Whew, I can finally breathe. Why did you come on your own? Be Young? Yes, it's me. The queen said she sent her envoy out to pick you up. Weren't you coming here with him? Yo! Be Young got an upgrade. You see my boy? What are you doing out here all alone? Are you looking to get yourself killed? Well, things happened. This is more serious than you think. This isn't a scenario area. One wrong move, and that'll be the end of you. Here, I know that this place is full of beings who can kill humans with just their gaze. I'll take you to the waiting room, so why don't you rest there? There's a video feed in the waiting room, so keep your eyes glued to it. The waiting room? Don't take your eyes off it, okay? Incarnation waiting room. Incarnation waiting room? I didn't know there was a room like this here. Did you think you were the only incarnation here? Although you're the only one who came alone. Don't tell me that's Junghyuk. Dokja? How? Why are you here? What the hell? Junghyuk! Constellation Banquet is mentioned quite a lot in TWSA. This is where Junghyuk comes to cheat the constellations by using regression. Of course, it was natural that he was on the guest list. I don't know who it is that invited him here, but constellations would line up to be able to associate themselves with him. This is being run together by several countries. The Seoul Dome, the Washington Dome, the Moscow Dome, and the New Delhi Dome. I guess a presentation is being given by all the domes who made a lot of progress as of late. It feels like Junghyuk is Junghyuk in his 24th regression. What are you doing here? The same reason as you, probably. When are you coming back to life? Probably tomorrow. The others are worried about you. Relax, Junghyuk. I'm really sorry about that. The promotion of mid-level Dokja. As a representative of the low-level Dokja. Once again, I would like to honor the constellations who have listened to my story. That punk. So this is why he asked me to watch the feed. Wow. Half of my achievements were possible thanks to an incarnation who has been rather active in my channel. I'm sure most of you already know him. Oh, he's gonna put Dokja on? I would like to dedicate half of the honor to that incarnation. And the other half, gosh, she's embarrassing me, will be dedicated to this child who will be born soon. Wait, what? Wait, did you? It was the only way. Oh, isn't that, what's it called? Yusung? I think? Wait, did you? It was the only way. Do you even know what you've done? If you do that, Yusung, that's her name. If she's reincarnated as a Dokja, at least she won't die a ridiculous death. The management center is the safest place until the star stream goes under. Wait, are you Dokja Kim? Do you know me? Oh, only a little. I've heard about you. I didn't expect her to come talk to me first. It's nice to meet you, Selena Kim. Do you know me? Don't you represent America? I've also heard about you. Personal skill, character profile activated. Only the pre-selected information will be displayed for user convenience. Character summary, name, Selena Kim. Supporting constellation, Ender of Wars. Personal attribute, animal lover, rare, King's Guardian, heroic. Selena King of the Washington Dome. She's a member of Anna Crofts and one of the 100 strongest people from TWSA. Whoa. The King of No Killing attribute that I once had was supposed to be hers. Isn't Anna Croft here with you? You know Anna? I met her in a dream once. She wanted to come. If she had known you would be here, she definitely would have. No, I'm glad she isn't here. If she were, things would have gotten more complicated. Because of her. Tell that woman to watch out for herself. You're just as Anna said, Junghyuk. During the last round, Junghyuk was betrayed by Anna Croft. Then Anna must have seen what she did to Junghyuk, then through her past sight ability. That's probably why she didn't come. Looks like there's a weird looking Looks like there's a weird-looking one from the Korean dome. Are you the representative of Korea? I like her style. I like her fit. Iris, that's rude. You shouldn't judge someone by their looks alone. I was only stating the fact that he looked weird. Honesty is a true virtue in Moscow. Who are you? You don't know me. The representative of Russia. I have an idea who she is, but I don't want to let her on that I do. She was one of the characters that I despise in TWSA. You don't know me? Oh, Vladimir Rovna. Okay. Wait, hold on. That was only one part of her name. Vladimir Rovna Rebezava. You don't know me? Iris Vladimir Rovna Rebezava? Should I know you? Let me introduce you, Dokja. This is Iris. She's Russia's representative. She is known as the war god of the Red Square in Russia. What the hell is her power? Ahem. Some people do call me that. Even her nickname sounds baloney. Iris, this is Dokja Kim. He's here representing Korea, and he goes by. I'm sorry, but what is your nickname? He goes by. I don't have one yet. Oh, Ugly King. Damn. I actually do have one, but you came all the way here without even a nickname? Damn it. I do have one. I just don't want to share with everyone. I don't know who gave you the right to be here, but you better watch yourself. You must have come here to beg a story from a high constellation or something. Incarnations. Story succession will soon take place, so please head to the banquet hall. Let's see how you do. Yo, what's about to happen? Oh, so they're gonna meet like Martin Luther King and shit? Bro, they're just tools because they can't reveal their true selves? Son, what? Selena Kim, the King's Guardian. I've been keeping my eye on you. I have high hopes for you. Iris, the little devil of the Red Square. Ha ha ha, she's adorable. She's adorable. She's adorable. Oh, what? What happened? She's adorable. She's just as I saw on the feed. Did you see that? Is what she seems to be saying. Everyone looks just like how they looked on screen. Who was that all the way in the... Bro. Hey, why is everyone so quiet? Am I that unpopular? It's Dokja Kim from Korea. Dokja Kim. It's Dokja Kim. Dokja Kim. Dokja Kim. The king of the world without kings. I mean, that's a better nickname. The man who does the unthinkable. Hey, do you remember me? I'm Bald Army General. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, is that Wukong? No, that might be Buddha. I don't know. Dokja Kim. I'm the great King Hung Mu. I had a great time watching you in Peaceland. You really aren't that bad. Hey, wave at me. I spent 3,000 coins on you already. Get over here, everyone. It's Dokja Kim. Hey, he's not as ugly as I thought he'd be. You're quite a looker, Dokja Kim. All right, thank you. They're ending this false assumption, this false rumor that everybody's spreading because everybody be pretty over where Dokja's from. Junghyuk Yu, you're the best, Supreme King. Join our nebula. The Supreme King. Looking good. Just as I expected. Junghyuk's quite popular too. Hey. She is known as the war god of the Red Square in Russia. Ahem. Some people do call me that. Don't act too rashly if you want to stay alive. What? A few constellations are amazed by your foresight. By your foresight? Bro! Many constellations have sponsored you 5,000 coins for having taught her a lesson. Oh shit. They were streaming all of that? You thought they would stop their stream just because you were in the world of the constellations? How naive. This place is where all the tragedies of mankind become a feast. They may be cheering me on, but they're actually the ones I have to fight against in the end. Not them laughing at her, this poor thing. The historical constellations are on the first floor, while the fabled constellations are on the second. I need to be careful here. Just remember one thing. Don't trust anyone. There must be a good reason why Dionysus says something like that. Starting now, I must look for someone I can use, not someone I can trust. Over here, Dokja Kim! Bald Army General, and you are? Lady of the Sleeping Brocade? Yes, I see that you remember me. That's right. Long time no see. I can't believe you're here. I really wanted to see you again. That eye patch. He must be One-Eyed Maitreya. And behind him must be the great King Hung-Mu. Dokja Kim! I have no idea who... What? 100 won coin? It's nice to see you. Why is there 100 won coin? I'm sorry, but... who are you? How disappointing. Don't you recognize me? Wait, the historical figure who appears on the 100 won coin is... It seems that you've been putting that stigma I gave you to good use. The great Admiral Sun Sin E. No matter how unpatriotic you may be, there isn't a single Korean whose heart wouldn't pound with excitement in his presence. Admiral! Thank you for your help back then. But why have you taken up such a form? It is not of my own will that I have manifested myself like this. Then, he too? He's the creator of Hangul. He also has a statue of himself in Gwanghwamun, like I do. Do you not know him? How could I not? The symbolic forms usually take after the things they're the most well known for. I guess he and I are in a similar situation. I can understand why King Sejong the Great is a bill. But shouldn't Admiral Sun Sin E be a tribute ship? A turtle ship? The fabled constellations of the second floor are all in human form. Constellations who have difficulty paying the probability costs must have taken on simplified representations. The fuck? Who's that constellation? Who? Oh, you mean him? He doesn't seem like a fabled constellation, as he's in his humanoid form. There's no other constellation in Korea whose fame exceeds him. He's a historical constellation? You could say he's the most powerful historical constellation. He's achieved his status by his own feats, independent of the fame that history brings upon him. Have you heard of Goryeu's top swordsman? I heard that stories about him have been rather popular these days. No way. Out of our way. Hello? Oh shit? Wait, is... The Queen wants an audience with you. You must really be quite popular. I didn't expect them to take you up to the second floor. And Jung Hyuk is also heading upstairs just as I expected. Watch yourself up there. Yeah, nah, deadass. You're just as pathetic as the rest of them. To think you'd grovel at the feet of those bastards on the second floor. What do you mean by that, Goryeu's top swordsman? Do you not wish to live? I'm ready to lay down my life whenever it be called for. Now take me on. Damn. Yeah, holy shit. He's huge. Don't get so cocky just because you're on the level of fabled constellations. You're just parasites living off their fame. The judges of the underworld may be on the same level as fabled constellations, but they maintain their status off the stories of Persephone. So he's not wrong, but risky to say. I don't know what brings you all the way here, but you better not act out of line because the creation gods of this area have vacated the premises. Enough! Oh damn. Judges, do not cause any unnecessary conflict. And you too, Goryeu's top swordsman. I suggest you learn to keep your manners. She's still taking up the form of, still looking like, yeah, Sangha, thank you, to troll Dokja. Yeah, like, why are you still looking like Sangha? You don't have to be this way. Long time no see, Dokja Kim. Judges, do not cause any unnecessary conflict. And you too, Goryeu's top swordsman. I suggest you learn to keep your manners. Still looking like Sangha, bro. She's taken Sangha's form again. Does she enjoy poking fun at me? How have you been? I noticed that you did something pointless while you were in Tartarus. Haha. Wukong. Great sage, heaven's equal. Has he always been like that? I think I get the arrangement on the second floor. At the center is Persephone. To the east is Olympus. To the west is Veda. To the north are the constellations of smaller nebulae, like Great Sage, Heaven's Equal. And the south is Eden. They're easy to tell apart since they all have wings. Oh, like the Garden of Eden. Bro? What the hell? An angel in a black dress. Why is she dressed the devil? Hold on. Like, the devil? Who is that? If that constellation is here, that would mean... Queen of the Underworld, I have a question I want to ask you. What is it? Could you tell me if there's a constellation here who goes by the name Secretive Plotter? Oh, shit! Story succession will now be taking place. Story succession. Wow. All incarnations, please move to the secret room. Huh. Secretive Plotter? I'm really not sure. I guess Persephone doesn't know. By the way, story succession is about to begin. Have you made a decision yet? There are many constellations here who want to make use of your reincarnation, but I'm sure you'll decline them all, as you always have been. But that's not the wise thing to do, since they'll begin to strike you with copyright violation. That's so crazy that's an actual thing in this game. How can there be a copyright to a story? Well, those who claim the story as their own could do so. Wait, it's gonna be a false copyright claim? Wait. So what I'm getting from this is that Homie made his own fable and is being resurrected from that. But because he's using the act of resurrection, they're gonna copyright him for it because another fable already resurrected? Is that the idea that I'm getting here? That's, first of all, the fact that that's like an actual thing in the game, in the story is wild. But these constellations are petty as fuck, bro. It will be quite troublesome. Are you trying to tell me that I should join Olympus? That's not what I'm saying at all. I actually hate their guts. Just as he said, Persephone had a hostile relationship with Olympus and TWSA. They are even constellations of Olympus who hesitated to talk to me since I'm with her. To be exact, it's Hades they're afraid of. I think I ended up being protected by the underworld unintentionally. Or perhaps I was lucky that the first fabled constellation I ended up meeting was Persephone. The process of story succession is rather simple. Incarnations secretly make contact with the constellations in their rooms, hear about their conditions, and announce the story they decided to succeed on the podium. I'll see you later. Meanwhile, Jinghook's like, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. You have become the owner of the secret room for the next hour. The secret room. A place where complete secrecy is guaranteed, even from the star stream. Wow. What happens here, even the Dokebis aren't able to know. You have been granted the authority over the secret room. The maximum time you can use the secret room is 1 hour. Whoever you choose, you'll end up making enemies. But think carefully. Is this truly a matter of making enemies? So this isn't really about making enemies. You are recommended to talk to as many constellations as possible in the allotted time. Incarnation Dokja Kim, choose the blessing of resurrection. Constellation founder of mankind glares at you. Who's this? I guess India is first up. According to the Indian epic, Manu is a survivor of the Great Flood. In return for saving the life of one fish, he managed to prepare a boat and set sail to the peak of the Himalayas to avoid the Great Flood. Veda sent me the constellation Manu, who is known as founder of mankind, to negotiate with me. Manu is known to frequently butt heads with Master of the Ark of Eden over the copyright to the story. Oh, because this is similar to Noah's Ark. This is so interesting, bro. It's like they're taking the ideas of religion and mythology and showing how similar they are, but also kind of poking fun at it for plot. That's mad cool. That means Manu is the most knowledgeable about copyright claims among the constellations of Veda. Why didn't Master of December 25th come himself? Do you think he has something better to do? All you have to do is give me an answer. Will you accept the blessing of resurrection or not? So this is the attitude he decided to take with me. And the protagonist of the story, Mitra, isn't even here. What can Veda offer me if I choose to accept the blessing of resurrection? You will have the sun god's blessing. What is the sun god's blessing? Must I explain every little detail to you? To a lowly mortal like yourself? A lowly mortal? Don't you think that line is a little too cliche? How long will you look down on us humans? When you love the many stories we tell each other. Do you think we let you get away saying such? Well, I can do this. You have used your authority over the secret room. Constellation, founder of mankind, will be expelled from the room. I'm the one with upper hand here. Next. Well, homie fucked up for India. Incarnation Dokja Kim. Join Olympus. Who is this? Constellation, the one who poked out his eye, smiles at you. The one who poked out his eyes. You must know about me. Well, we hear about you all the time when we were in college in Korea. Is that so? How surprising for a small country in the East. The one who poked out his eyes. He is King Oedipus, who we hear about so much during liberal arts class. Oh! Now I'm reminded of how much I hate Sophocles. I've already heard the proposal from the god of alcohol and ecstasy. You're here to ask me to become the leader of the Bacchus sect, right? Bacchus? So he approached you already. What's this? I don't have a good feeling about this. Persephone was hostile toward Olympus, and Dionysus told me not to trust anyone. Neither of them ever asked me to join Olympus. I'm not here to make an offer on behalf of Bacchus. Neither am I here to claim my copyright over the story of resurrection. It could be that he's a true representative of Olympus. The story we're offering you is Lightning Carnival. Wait, is that Zeus? That's Zeus, right? I'm sorry? Of course you're familiar with this story. But Lightning Carnival is a story that belongs to Zeus, one of the big three. Yes, it's just as you think. The story we're here to offer you is on a different level from the reincarnation stories that other nebulae are offering you. Why are you making me such an offer? Because I, along with the three goddesses of fate, have seen a fragment of your fate. My fate? You will soon gain the qualification to succeed Lightning Carnival. Wait, what? Of course, you could just succeed my story of blind prophet. But you won't do that since you're already rumored to be a prophet. Wait, what do you mean by that? Why would I end up? The choice is yours. But you will be needing Olympus in the near future. Think about it until we meet again. Yo? I don't know what fate Oedipus is talking about. But if the three goddesses of fate are involved, what they saw will surely happen to me in the future. But why a story of Olympus? Of all nebulae, all the stories they have are kind of, one cannot but worry. Hello? Just Greek things. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be a part of the Greek story either. Shit's crazy. Oh? I thought Master of the Ark would come, but you came yourself. The constellation who has been with me since the beginning of the scenario. Demonic Judge of Fire, Uriel. Are you disappointed that it's me? I didn't realize that Uriel was this cute. No, it's nice to meet you. Damn. Not him falling for a constellation. I've wanted to see you, Dokja Kim. Huh. I've also wanted to meet you. Great. You're here to ask me to choose the Messiah's path, right? Oh, that's right. That's why I came. It must be because you're so good looking. You sure are persuasive. Yeah, what? Dokja, you'll accept Eden's story, right? Well, I'll have to think about that. Why? Our story is the best. The other stories don't even compare to it. The Messiah's Path is definitely one of the top reincarnation stories. However, I'm guessing that's Jesus' story, right? I'll lose something important if I choose that story. Huh? Oh, you're right. You'll end up a eunuch if you chose our story. That's not good. What? I didn't think this would be enough to convince her. Is me becoming a eunuch that big of a problem for Uriel? Why? What should I do? Metatron said he'd ban me from using the internet for a month if I didn't manage to bring Dokja to our side. But if I do, he'll end up a eunuch if he does. Wait, what if we find a different arrangement you can explore? Yeah, that's wild. What arrangement? I got it. Dokja, don't worry about becoming a eunuch. We'll find a way for you to. I don't want to be a eunuch. Right. That's why I'll make it so that even if you're a eunuch, you can. Next. I was visited by many other nebulae after that. Bruh, what? The historical constellations of Korea gave me words of encouragement. You are the last hope we have for our world. Do not ever bend your will. About 10 USD. But it seemed that they didn't want me to join any particular nebulae. Now we'll announce the results of the succession. First is America's Selena Kim. Selena Kim has decided to succeed Indomitable Aegis, given by constellation Last Conscience. Selena Kim chose Olympus as expected. Think carefully. Is this truly a matter of making enemies? She must have meant that I should make a choice that encompasses all reincarnation stories. I have more than one life, and there will be others who want me to succeed their reincarnation stories the next time around. but to never will give up on their story being the first reincarnation. And if I directly succeed their stories, I end up becoming their subordinate. After all, the relationship between constellations and incarnations isn't fair to begin with. Wait, fairness? And the next successor is the Supreme King of Soul. I don't trust anyone, but that only applies to constellations. There's actually one person whom I can trust here. Wait, what is he doing? I have something to say to you all. Succession is never fair, because it takes the form of sponsorship. Constellation God of Naval Warfare pays attention to your outburst. Nebula Veda pays attention to your outburst. That is because constellations and incarnations are not on equal footing to begin with. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! We have decided not to succeed your stories. Stop glaring at me. You might end up killing me. We will buy your stories. Wait, what? The fabled constellations look down on historical constellations because they are of a higher rank. And the reason nebulae look down on independent constellations is because they belong to a group. If I were to make an unfair game fair, if you want to sell your story to Jung-Yuk and me, make a deal with our nebula. Wait, I'd first need to get on the same level as them. Wait, I'm confused. What's his plan here? Oh! Is this him trying to become a constellation? Like actually become a constellation, or trying to use the Korean nebula as his maybe I'm not getting it completely. Hold on. Really? Is that it? The fabled constellations look down at historical constellations because they are of a higher rank. And the reason nebulae look down on independent constellations is because they belong to a group. He's making his own nebula. Oh! If I were to make an unfair game fair, if you want to sell your story to Jung-Yuk and me, make a deal with our nebula. I'd first need to get on the same level as them. Jung-Hyuk, what do you think you're doing? Character Jung-Hyuk is currently using Midday Rendezvous. I didn't realize you still had time left on Midday Rendezvous. When we got it so long ago. This isn't the first time something like this happened. You should be used to it by now. What? It's not a bad offer for you. I know that you can't succeed any of the constellation stories. Let's be more brazen. There's just no telling how much you know. Jung-Hyuk doesn't succeed any stories here in the original novel. The regression constraints. He can turn back time through death. In return for that ability, he is not able to succeed any constellation story. Oh. Is Incarnation Jung-Hyuk telling the truth? Did you two decide to start a new nebula? That's right. Whew. Dokja Kim, you've gone and done it now. That's why I like you so much. Nebula Veda is disappointed in you. Man, fuck you, bro. Nebula Guiok holds you in contempt. Now everyone's an enemy, bro. Come on, this is a good thing, isn't it? Only person that's happy is Yurio. She's like, bro, now my fanfic is gonna become true. It's gonna become a reality. Let them do their thing. Let them cook. I need this. They haven't even reached a state of constellation. How can they even start their own nebula? Dokebi, does this even make sense? It's not like anyone can just form a nebula because they want to. Well, Incarnation Dokja Kim has been acknowledged by the Star Stream to be worthy enough. Damn. Not your own words backfiring on you. That's crazy, King of the World Without a King. Yup, that's his name right there. The story of the King of the World Without a King has been created. Yeah, he made a story so he could make a nebula. He broke the throne which held the divine power of the other world? Did he create a new story with that? The one who fought against the miracle. Yo, the fable, the one who fought against a miracle has been added. I forgot about all these. This is so cool. He defeated a returnee. Wow. Some constellations are favorable towards you. Oh, wow. So now this is helping him out a lot, because now they're hyping him up in front of everybody. So they're like, hold up. This man might be cooking, not gonna hold you. This man might be on some different shit. What's that? The one who scorned a storyteller. Oh, this is... Hey, what was that just now? Well, I think we have the wrong video there. They didn't want to show him bodying another Dokebi. That was funny. Don't tell me that was also registered as a story. So you're a real crazy one, huh? So, what next? You have achieved the non-existing story. You have established a total of 4 stories. Oh, congratulations, the Starship has acknowledged your accomplishments. Wow. The shadow of a fabled constellation. He's already accumulated 4 legendary stories. He's going to be made a constellation even before the end of the 10th scenario? He's a new constellation, that can't be! As you can see, Incarnation Dokja Kim is due to become a constellation soon. If he manages to gain his 5th story now, he will— Alright, I'll agree that Incarnation Dokja Kim is worthy of the title, but I refuse to acknowledge that he is able to form his own nebula. There are 2 problems here. Number 1, we do not know whether Incarnation Dokja Kim has an adequate financial capacity. You do know that you need a certain amount of money to form your own nebula, don't you? I have enough coins. That we'll see if you do. Number 2, would you be able to find someone to support your nebula? Now this is the real challenge. To form one's own nebula, one must gain the support of at least 5 constellations. Which of the constellations gave you support to form your own nebula? Well, he definitely has a Messiah's Path on his side. He definitely has the Ian Nebula, I think, on his side, I think, because Uriel loves him. So I'm not 100% sure. Well, wait. Do you even have a name for your nebula? Our nebula will be called the Dokja Kim Company. We don't have a name yet. And as for the supporters, we'll find them now. Is there any constellation who's willing to support the forming of our nebula? I knew it. What a waste of time. Dokebi, let's carry on with the succession. Oh? Underworld of Olympus will support you. Let's go! Persephone? I'm free to do what I want. Do you have a problem? I'll give my support. Oh, he got Wukong on his side? The prisoner of the golden headband? Really? Are you sure? True. Here goes nothing. I'm so sorry, Scribe. I support them too, of course. Let's go. They got Eden on their side, bro. Now people are gonna start turning heads. I think this is as far as we go. It's fine. I've got what I wanted. What? I didn't expect to be able to form our own nebula. All I wanted to do was stall for time. If all goes according to the novel, the finale of this banquet is already decided. Pretty soon. I, Goryo's top swordsman, will give them my support. Oh, it's lit. I didn't even know this guy's legend for real, but like, I'm hyped. He looks mad cool. He reminds me of Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur. Goryo's top swordsman? Then I, God of Naval Warfare, also offer my support. I, Bald Army General, will also step forward. Wow. Wait, you can't suddenly voice your support like that. Constellation Secretive Plotter is in support of your nebula. It's clipped. Huh? Secretive Plotter? Where are they? You have acquired the ability to temporarily form a nebula. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Wait. Oh, this energy is an otherworld god. What the fuck? How dare you set foot here? Why did you not invite us? Cthulhu? They had to cover their ears, bro. I'm sorry, but the party's over. It's time you all head back. See you again. They said y'all gotta go. Y'all ain't ready for this yet. The otherworld gods are looking at you. Son, the otherworld gods are looking at you. Hey, yo! Son, who are you? You are not recorded in the wheel. Can it be? Could it be that the final story is about to begin? The final story? Hey, is this the place? Are they sure we'll be fine? What if they show up? I heard that naval commander and pure steel frequent this area. Is this the grave of that hero? Come on, what hero? He wouldn't have died so easily if he'd been one. Hurry up and dig, we don't have much time. For the people who went to Dark Castle come out. I'm sure there will be at least 1 or 2 decent items buried here. A hero? More like a sleeping beauty. That's a neat looking coat. Let me take this first. Aw. Whoa! What the hell? Ah! Someone has acquired 5 stories. A new constellation is born in the night skies of Seoul. Oh. It's time. Whoa, what? What? A constellation? Stories? Damn it, that's not important to us right now. Run! Where are they? Is this the next scenario? Ancient magic barrier has formed on the first floor of the Dark Castle. A special barrier will be active for the next 30 minutes. Tier 5 demon Dark Tracker is chasing you. Why won't that thing go away? That thing spells big trouble for us. But the real problem is... Yo, what are these things? Demon Viscount Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke, but I'm wondering if that's an actual callback to Nuzlocke. They must be waiting for us. What should we do now? We don't have any more monsters we can call to our aid. We still have 30 minutes. Let's think. If only I had been more careful. Yo? I was able to survive all this time. Not because I was strong, but because I was lucky. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I wonder what happened to the others. They might have died already. If only Master was here. No, not Master. If only Dokja was here. Yo! Stop daydreaming, you fool. If you're hurt, try to get some shut-eye. There's no way that Master is dead. I can't be certain, but that's the feeling I get. He's dead. Forget that ugly mug of his. I actually don't get it. Everyone calls him ugly. But I just don't get why people think he's so ugly. Does she see his true face? Because I know like his face is kind of blurred because of the fourth wall bullshit. Come to think of it, everyone's been saying Dokja Kim is ugly like a chant, so I've never really thought about what makes him ugly. I'd say his eyes and nose look kind of blurry, or maybe it's a combination of the features that make him ugly. But really, what part of his face was so ugly? No, what did he even look like? Why can't I remember his face? Well, anyway, he was certainly not my type. But you still cried a whole lot during his funeral. I was acting, you fool. The constellations gave us so many coins then. A few constellations are asking you if it really was just acting. I wanted to pay him back. And ask him if he thought I was helpful. Aw, damn. That's what I wanted to say to him. Ancient magic barrier will be deactivated in 1 minute. Sung, you can carry Gilyang, right? Take him and run when I give you the signal. I'm sorry? Just do as I say. Hurry! Run away and try to get some help for us! Before I end up dying. Okay! Hang in there a little. Oh, Lord? Damn. So much for putting up a good fight. I mean, no, she did something. Damn it. Will this be the end of me? I fought pretty hard, though. I don't want to die. I want to live. I think I've gone through something like this before. What happened then? Oh. It's junk yuck. Oh, wait, no it's not. Oh. I think he's saying something. What's he saying? I can't hear him. I can't see him that well either. I want to hear him. I want to see his face. Jihei. Huh? Was that what he looked like? A constellation who does not have a name yet is looking at you. The message we got earlier. It's about you, right? What? Something about a new constellation in Seoul. Oh, I guess so. That rhino was unbelievably strong. Is this how powerful you get when you become a constellation? That wasn't just me. I borrowed power from some other story. Other story? You have defeated a demonic noble. You obtain 10,000 coins. Usually when you kill a demon, you end up becoming enemies with the demon king that they worship. But things were different in this scenario. All the demons in the Dark Castle scenario are waiting for a new master. So, no Demon King was angry. You have obtained the item, Advanced Demon's Proof. Maybe I went a little too overboard? The lower ranked demons will now fear you. Few constellations are amazed by your sheer strength. Many constellations are doubting your probability. Of course they would. The power right now goes beyond what that allowed in the current scenario. Guess I was just startled to see Jihei cornered like that. Effects of the story, the Path of Messiah, are partially active. The effect of the Path of Messiah, absolute divinity. I borrowed this story from Eden, as it's particularly effective against demon species. Nebula, Eden, is requesting that you pay the price for quoting their story. It's bothersome that I have to do something for them every time I quote their story, but it's much better than being accused for plagiarism. This is all thanks to adorable Uriel. All I have to do is draw the cross since I just became a constellation. Are you religious now, mister? Nebula, Eden is happy that you quoted their story. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire is happy. I'm sorry. Pathetic for the 10th strongest in Seoul, right? Right now is the hardest time you'll have. It will get better soon, so don't worry. I'm gonna get your bones back together, so stay still. Huh? I think I need to use Elaine Forest Essence. Come to think of it, I left all my items with Su Young before I died. Dokja shop. Some constellations are questioning your abuse of privilege. I'm a constellation now. I don't need to bother what they think. Have this and get some sleep. Thanks, mister. It's nothing. Thanks for crying at my funeral. I'm gonna pass out now, so don't talk to me. Mister? Your incarnation is looking at you. Aw. Mister! Sorry, I was late, wasn't I? If it weren't for this feeling, I wouldn't have come running here first thing when I got back. You were late by a whole week! A week. Unfortunately, I ended up reviving later than intended. So shit really got fucked up is what you're saying, while you were dead. Oh lord. It's been a week already, so why hasn't he come? This main character bullshit. Demons? The demons aren't the problem. The real demon is Jung-hook Yu. Hey, these are Dokjas. Are you really gonna take them from me? Why did Dokja entrust you with this stuff? Well, that's probably because he finds me the most trustworthy. Then it'd be fine if I just killed you and held on to them myself. You'll be taking a loss by killing me. That's what Dokja would think too. Why is he trying to kill her? If you ever bring him up again in front of me, I'll kill you. Gosh, that jerk! Abyssal Black Flame Dragon! I thought you were the most powerful constellation! Why can't you beat him? I'm just ranked one number lower than him, so why is he so much stronger than me? Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon remained silent. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon protested it isn't his fault. This isn't good. That punk took his sister with him upstairs. Dokja definitely won't like how things are going to turn out. Where the hell is he when all this is going on? Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon asks you what you mean. It's none of your business. Anyway, Jung-hyuk ended up taking all of my proof. I might have to start all over again from scratch. Main scenario, Demon's Proof. Category, main, difficulty, A++. Clear conditions. Hunt down the demons and collect 9 demons' proof to sacrifice at the altar that leads you to the second door. Oh, that's why she needs that shit. All the major groups have already reached the second floor by working together. Although I'm a ranker, I might end up losing my rank to my competitors if this keeps up. What should I do? Miss Han? Miss Han, what happened to you? Hyun-song? I just got a little injured from fighting demons. So you went through this labyrinth too? Why did it have to be Hyun-song that showed up? That's right. Are you feeling alright? Seeing how Hyun-song is here, Dokja's other friends must be here with him. No matter how urgent this is, I can't take the proof that belongs to the main cast. Huh? Wow! Hyun-song, don't get any closer to her. It might be a trap. But... That's right. Stay away from her. Come with us. Not the harem. What? Looks like you've made some new friends. You sure are quite the ladies' man, aren't you? No, I lost my friends in the labyrinth and... Come on, why won't you listen to us? Those scars are definitely not from demons. That woman is suspicious. That ain't no harem. Oh? How can you be so naive, Hyunsong? You can't trust anyone in a world like this. Wait, is this? Activating personal skill. Search attribute. Well. It's them. I didn't know you played for the other team, Hyunsong. I'm sure you know this, but... I'm sorry? Those girls. They're all tricking you. A constellation who likes to change looks is startled. A constellation who likes a catfish is shocked. What the? A catfish constellation? Hold on. What are you saying right now? That's not true. She's lying. Hey, misters. Are you enjoying tricking a naive young man? If you keep hanging around them, you'll lose all your energy to those men. Men? What is that woman on about? Let's go, Hyunsong. She's weird. They call themselves Pinkies. They sound like some idol group, but they're all men in their 40s. They use disguise and forbidden charm to exploit higher-ranked incarnations, or kill whoever is weaker than they are. People lying about themselves to take advantage of others is more than common in the world of TWSA. There are plenty of people who do much worse, so it's possible that these men are not irredeemable. That's what Dokja might have thought. But I can't stand to see trash like you walk free. Yeek! Save us, Hyunsong! What do you think you're doing, Soo-young? These are not bad people. Hey, want to see something good? I forgot she could do shadow clones. What do you think you're doing? Look, I'm naked. Wow, it's because he can't. I appreciate that. He's a gentleman. He's like, I'm not gonna look at you while you're naked. That's wrong. Uchal Yun, 41 years old, runs a coin farm. Tako Bang, 30 years old, consumed human meat and committed infanticide in the 3rd round. Mingyu Huang, 43 years old, sexual assault of a minor. And what was it? Okay, yeah, they all deserve to die. Huh? Who was she again? Whatever, she's one of them. Keep that one alive. What? You can't kill him. We need him to clear the scenario. What took you so long? Dokja. Have you really become a constellation? Yes, I'm a constellation. Really? I told you, didn't I? You could become one that easily? What are you saying? It wasn't easy at all. Then are you going to be watching us from outside the scenario and donating coins to us? That won't happen. I need to keep participating in the scenarios. Then what's changed? I can't tell just by looking at you. I don't feel any different either. I can now borrow stories, strike a deal with other constellations and nebulae, and certain constellations seem to look at me differently now. Some constellations are jealous of your growth. Some constellations are against the idea of you acquiring a name. Wow. A few constellations are showing hostility towards you. They all haters, bro. You glare at the other constellations. Now I can do this too. That's mad cool. You spent 200 coins to send an indirect message. Was that you who just sent that message? The constellation who does not yet have a name? Yes. Sending indirect messages cost me coins. It's fun, but I shouldn't do it too much. Some constellations look at you in astonishment. Some constellations are shocked and have spit out the cola they were drinking. They were drinking cola? Bro. Is that why you didn't find yourself a supporting constellation until now? That's right. Then I guess it's too late for me, right? You could say that. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon is cautiously looking at you. Not her trying to be... Wow. She's like, I'll be your incarnation. By the way, why don't you have a name yet? Well, the Starstream is currently looking for a name of the constellation you'll call home. Maybe it's because I haven't created that many stories. Having no name when you become a constellation is like being without a home despite having citizenship. So you're pretty much homeless. The 5th story is still in progress. I'll probably get my name by the time the story is wrapped up. The 5th story, The Lonely Messiah, is currently in progress. Gosh, Dokja, you look cool all of a sudden. If you keep this up, you'll even end up beating Junghyuk one day. Junghyuk you. Be careful of the probability storm. The Starstream is currently evaluating your level. Wait, the Starstream doesn't know how much probability restriction they need to put on me yet, so it'll be fine as long as my evaluation is still in progress. This is the problem with being a constellation. Maybe I could beat him if I fought him now. Really? So he's gonna go off on his constellation powers before they hit him with the probability restrictions? That's kind of smart, but also seems risky. Yes, but only now. Anyway, give me back the things I left with you. Tsk, fine. Incarnation Suryong Han fulfills the contract. This is so sad. I felt rich while I held on to these for you. I gave you 20,000 coins for your trouble. But I have had more than 600,000 coins. Do you think I'd be satisfied with just 20,000 coins? Then why don't you give it back to me? Coins in possession, 684,353 coins. God damn! When are you gonna let him go, by the way? That's sexual harassment. Oh, I almost forgot. Who cares? They're not even my real naked body. Character Hyunsong E is shaking in fear. Are you alright, Hyunsong? Dokja! What are you doing here? Am I dead too? Steelblade's weakness is woman. I know that it says so in TWSA, but this is... Hyunsong might end up walking the eunuch's path this round if I'm not careful. Excuse me, would it be okay if I leave? What's your name? It's Ina Seo. No, I mean your real name. It's Young Paul Kim. Young Paul Kim of the Pinkies. Looks like I found the right one. Who is this? What does this guy do in his past, though? Why did you decide to spare him? I thought the Pinkies were bad people. Jung Hyuk took everything. Not yet, but they were going to be later on. And if you read the novel, you should know that Pinkies are actually a trio. That man died before they became notorious villains. Young Paul Kim is a good-natured person by default. That's why he was the first to die among the Pinkies. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? You keep your mouth shut, old man. Young Paul actually hasn't killed anyone to survive up to this point. Not even during the first scenario. Young Paul accidentally stepped on an ant and survived. And that's where I got the idea of killing insects instead. So, what are you gonna do now? Beat the scenario, what else? You know what the scenario has in store for us, right? It's the last scenario before the liberation of Seoul Dome. The 9th scenario, Dark Castle. As you already know, the first floor is a piece of cake. The real test begins on the 2nd floor. There was more than enough despair looming over Seoul, but there still weren't enough stories. Bro, there are never enough stories. The Dokja always long for greater despair, and the constellations still want more sensational stories. That is the rule that governs this world. How much more cliched can you get? Regressors, returnees, reincarnators, and now we're getting demons? That's rich coming from someone who plagiarized. Hey, how many times must I tell you that I didn't? Soo-young. If you were the author of TWSA, I don't write trash like that. Just supposing you were. If you are the author of TWSA, why do you think you would have created a world like this? How am I supposed to know? A top-class author like myself would never know what a third-rate author one is thinking. Damn. Right. I was an idiot for asking her. I actually have a question for you. What? Whoa, why is she so serious? I can't use Omniscient Reader's viewpoint right now, but I know what Soo-young is asking me right now. You already know how this world ends, don't you? Oh shit. Why do you think these scenarios exist? He's changing the subject. What purpose does this world have? Maybe the scenarios. Why do scenarios exist? This is a question that the numerous beings of the star stream have asked at least once in the countless years they've existed. But they've all had different answers. For example, the returnee Kurgios Rodgrame said this: because the universe would be a lonely place without it. Constellation, Queen of the Darkest Spring, answers with another question. Are you asking me why food exists? And the Demon King, Asmodeus, gave the following answer. It is a small destruction that exists to prevent a bigger one. Their answer sounds somewhat romantic and even philosophical, to a certain point. However, romance and philosophy are nothing but a luxury that only the well-off can afford. Therefore, this is what a scenario meant. The fuck? to the demon Earl Tentasio, who sat in the abyss plains of the second floor of the Dark Castle. How annoying. The hell? I'm sick and tired of this. Damn it. Had it not been for that darn Dokja suggestion. Don't you want to become the 73rd Demon King? I can become a Demon King? The ultimate dream for all demons. To become a Demon King. I could never fill the gap, no matter how many lower tier demons I consumed.
What you're lacking isn't strength. What you lack are stories.
What do you mean?
You'll get it once you enter a scenario.
And since then, I've been stuck here in Dark Castle, killing anyone or anything that dared to enter. For 194 years, I became one of the 10 strongest demons on the second floor. But this isn't enough to move me up to the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor, where lies the essence of the Demon King. Just earning coins and gaining strength is not enough. I need to climb to the top in these planes. The most powerful beings on the 2nd floor didn't get there because of their strength. What I lack is... Constellation, Lady of the Sleeping Brocade wants to keep going. Constellation, Lady of the Sleeping Brocade is curious to know about your backstory. Backstory? Those bastards. Do you think I'm some kind of a character in a video game? But seeing how a Constellation has started taking an interest in me, there must be some insects who have managed to get past the 1st floor of Dark Castle. Where are we? Who are you? Are you a guide? A guide? Sure. I'll tell you about this place. The 2nd floor of Dark Castle is where only the fittest survive. Only those who prove their power and worth can move on to the next floor. It's simple, isn't it? If you need any further explanations, raise your hand. What do you mean by proving your strength? Oh, shit. This is how you do it. What? Damn it. I knew it was a trap. Protect Her Majesty! Constellation, Lady of the Sleeping Brocade is startled. Welcome, insects. Story. Insect genocide has begun. Oh no. To the 2nd floor of Dark Castle. Is this lady about to die? This is where the fun begins. Damn insects. They're as strong as a tier 5 demon at the most. Looks as if you'd be as powerful as a tier 4. Seems like you have a supporting constellation too. This incarnation story might actually be quite tasty. I have 2 questions for you. Where are you from? Do you think I'd tell you? I've seen many insects like you. Ugh. Wait! Stop! It's Earth! We're from Earth! Earth? Little insect. Who has accumulated the most stories among your kind? Stories? What are you? As expected, she doesn't get what I mean. Who among you is the strongest incarnation? So, what is the scenario supposed to be? I told you just now. How am I supposed to understand when you make it so figurative? I thought you were a top-class writer. Ah! Oh, Conqueror's Hockey? It's good that we're breezing through the place with your power as a constellation. But they don't seem to like it that much. Constellation, Prisoner of the Golden Headband, is disappointed at how easy things are going. Constellation, Scribe of Heaven, believes you need to be faced with more difficult challenges. Yo, chill! They complain when things are too easy, and they complain when things are too hard. What do they expect me to do? What do you plan to do with that man, by the way? Are you gonna take him with us? That's right. I guess you left him alive because he'll be useful later on. Mr. Dokja Kim, you seem to be doing well for yourself. You've even opened the Dokja shop on your own. You're the one who disappeared all of a sudden. You're full of yourself since you became a mid-level Dokja. I was just too busy to drop by. Congratulations, although it's a bit late. I can't believe someone in my channel became a constellation. I'm touched. How's your channel going? I thought you becoming a constellation would make the incarnation seekers leave, but it's going even better now. The channel's been crowded because they want to see a constellation who is participating in the scenario. I might have to expand my channel again soon. But you have a lot of enemies now, so you better be careful. You're a constellation in name only for now. You haven't been fully recognized as one just yet. I think I heard you say that you were stronger than Jung-hyuk, but to be honest, I'm stronger than him for now. Hey, that's not how you would have usually responded. Is there a rivalry going on between you two? I'm a constellation and he's an incarnation. Isn't it obvious that I'd win? Well, I don't know about that. What do you want? Are you here to pick a fight with me? Oh, she's going to be born soon. We need a story to feed her. Strictly speaking, you're her dad. You should at least do your part to...
Fine, I'll get her some. I like how quick you are. I'll leave it to you then.
Is he talking about what's her name? Does everyone have enough proof? I still have a few more to go. And I need to get Gil Young's too. Oh, I'll help. What's gotten into Soo Young? Excuse me, Mr. Dokja. Yes? Would it be okay if I punched you on your arm? What? Sure, but please go easy on me. Oh God? You really are alive. Yes, it hurts even when he went easy on me. I once lost a bullet casing in the army. That must have gotten you in trouble. Did you find it? I couldn't. You must have gotten an earful then. All able Korean men are obliged to serve in the military, and losing a bullet casing is considered a major problem. Really? A month later, that casing showed up where I least expected it. Since then, I've always kept it in my pocket. Isn't that a violation of military law? It is. I see. But why did you suddenly bring that up? Well, it just popped in my head. Why is he saying that while he's looking at my head? I don't think he wants to chop my head off to keep in his pocket. I guess he's just happy that I'm back. We found it. It's the altar that leads to the second floor. Young Paul, lead the way. I'm sorry? Why him? Is he supposed to be our meat shield? Meat shield is a gaming slang for someone who uses a shield against enemy attacks. Wow. Did you forget? The last mission before the second floor. Those who have collected all the proof on the first floor of the Dark Castle must sacrifice the proof they collected to summon a demon, which they must defeat before proceeding to the next floor. This demon is summoned on the second floor, and its strength will match the weakest member of the party you're in. Oh, so that's why you're gonna have him lead the way. You still have a lot of dirty tricks up your sleeve. It's not a dirty trick. I'm being a strategist. Sure, whatever. Constellation, prisoner of the Golden Headband, is amazed at how calculating you are. Constellation, bald army general, wants you to act like a constellation. What? Then this'll be easy. That's if nothing goes wrong. What do you mean? Sometimes a demon that has nothing to do with our power level ends up getting summoned. You have sacrificed demon's proof. A demon guardian appropriate to your level will be summoned. If my guess is correct, a demon that's summoned will be at the same level as young Paul. Out of the demonic nobles on the second floor, it'll probably be Demon Baron Viller, the weakest one. And if that's the case, I wouldn't have to use my power as a constellation. There's a demon on the second floor who has asked for you. Oh no! What? A demon unrelated to your level is being summoned on the pentagram. Oh shit. Demon Earl Tentasio has been summoned. Hey, insect. Are you an Earl? The man named Jung-hyuk Yu? Son! What? Huh? Jung-hyuk Yu? Or are you Jung-hyuk Yu? Oh, my name is Hyun-song Lee. Then where is Jung-hyuk Yu? Why are you looking for him? He's not here, so go away. An insect is talking back to me. How strange. I was told that the most powerful incarnation in Seoul would be here. Oh, you must mean me. What? It's true, isn't it? Didn't you say you weren't Jung-hyuk Yu? I'm not, but I'm the most powerful person in Seoul. Why is he looking for the most powerful incarnation in Seoul? Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade feels sorry towards you. Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade begs you to hunt down that demon for her. Lady of the Sleeping Brocade? What's going on right now? You glare at the constellations of Silla. The constellations of Silla are flustered. Silla is an old kingdom in Korean history. Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade feels sorry toward you. It could cost quite a lot of probability in coins for a constellation to directly share the memory with others. The most powerful incarnation in Seoul is Jung-hyuk Yu. Then why did they send the demon to me instead of Junghyuk? Am I a joke to them? Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade says that Incarnation Junghyuk was too far away. That's fucked up. They sold me out so they could save their descendants? Constellation Lady of the Brocade is looking at you with sad eyes. Yo, stop feeling sad for me. Stop acting like you're sad. W scapegoat, right? This is crazy. So, what will you do for me if I help you? Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade is offering you coins in exchange. How much? Just 2,000 coins again? Give me something else. Something useful. Constellations of Scylla whose pride has been hurt are complaining to Lady of the Sleeping Brocade. Constellation Lady of the Sleeping Brocade is offering to pay you with the story. Oh! A new bounty scenario has arrived. Category Sub, Difficulty A, Plus, Demon Exorcism, Clear Condition, Defeat the Demon Earl Tentasio. Reward, The Truth of Scylla's Constellations, 1 historical great story. Wow. 1 historical great story? That doesn't sound too bad. I was gonna defeat the Demon Earl anyway. What are you muttering to yourself for? So are you Junghyuk or not? Dokja, I'll take care of him. Hyunsong, you won't be able to do it alone. I refuse to lose any more bullet casings. Oh, bullet casings? Sure are brave for insects. I love crushing bugs like you. Oh shit. Oh, he going Iron Man. You must have succeeded a story. I guess I'll eat you up then. Oh shit. You better punch this man in his chin. Ugh. Oh, he breaking it? Ugh. Hey, what the hell is that thing? How can he bite into Hyunsong that easily after his steel transformation? He's a tier 3 demon. And as you already know, demons of tier 3 and above all have their own stories. Damn. Oh shit. Oh damn. They are getting bodied. Help them, Dokja. It's time for genocide, you insects. Story, insect genocide has begun. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, thank you, Dokja, Jesus. You dare defy my story? You must have quite some mental strength. Dokja, stand back. I can't. If I fail to protect you again... Hyunsong, the thing about bullet casings, you don't easily lose them if you just keep a close eye. So keep your eyes open and watch me. Oh, I'm not just mentally strong. Then what? Kneel, insect! How's it that you're still able to move? You must have killed at least 100,000 people to have earned that story. I guess you're quite a piece of work. What? Still, insect genocide is quite a useful story, but that's only when your opponent is weaker than you are. You don't find the story insect genocide particularly interesting. You have negated the effects of insect genocide. Wait, what? He must at least be Marquis. A demon king. No, that can't be true. Are you a returnee? But there's no way a returnee would be here. That's right, I'm neither. You stare at Demon Earl Tentasio. It can't be. You're a constellation? Blade of Fate has been activated. That's impossible! Unbreakable Fate special property has been activated. The Ether affix has converted to Holy. Oh, is it because he's fighting a demon? Oh shit, this man about to die. Well, fun while it lasted, Earl. Ugh. Stamina level 62, stamina level 90. Oh my god! Your overall stats have increased drastically. You have spent a total of 116,400 coins. Oh my god! Your physique has almost surpassed that of a human. Fearsome energy surges through your body. Your stats have reached a limit set for the scenario. Oh damn. So this is my limit if I fight without using any skills. And what if I do this? Activating personal skill, miniaturization level 3. Your body has decreased in size due to miniaturization's effect. Personal skill, bookmark has been activated. I choose a 5th bookmark, Kurgios Rodgrame. Your physical traits have been confirmed to be similar to chosen characters. The target character's level is higher than yours. The level of the skill being used has been adjusted accordingly. What? Your synchronization with the character has increased due to your increased level. Personal skill. Electrification level 11 plus 1 has been activated. Oh, God. Damn. Wow. Destroyed. KO. Perfect. You stood no chance, my boy. God damn.